Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another, well, for me, late night. For people, obviously, where Tony is and Gary, who's on his way. Nice and early for them. Nice and reasonable for them now.
Yeah, 6:45's nice and reasonable. Now you know how I feel at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I hate those 6:30 kickoffs.
Yeah, I feel your pain. There's a few games. There's a few games a year, but I understand it now in terms of the commitment and all that. And it's just especially I've had to go all day. It's just like, but don't worry, I'm here all night. I've got my energy drinks ready, just in case. But yeah, as I said, Gary is on his way. He's just running a bit late, but he's on his way, and also Melvin is on his way as well. Before we get
Melvin's
into
locked in the dungeon.
he's sorting out them scummy scallywags in his dungeon and giving them their 2 pence and a bit of bread. Oh dear! But before we get underway in terms of the actual stream, what's ahead and all that in terms of the team lineup and all that. Yesterday, sadly, in terms of the Arsenal community, we've got the sad news of fellow Arsenal fan and Gooner, lifelong supporter Maria Petri, sadly passed away. And yeah, I mean, for anyone that obviously outside the Arsenal fan base and community doesn't know who Maria is, she was literally the most hard. The term super fan is very overused, but she was literally the hardcore Arsenal supporter. She was at every Arsenal game, and I don't just mean men and women, men's, women's, and the under-23s and youth level games. She'll be at them, and you knew, and you could hear Maria because she was the one getting the singing going, getting the chanting going, to the point where the club obviously knew about her. They did bits with her in terms of any work stuff they had for the most recently last season when the Champions League quarterfinal against Wolfsburg. They involved her in that as well. Did little promotional videos, bits and pieces of her for that. And Dazan did stuff with her as well for the Champions League match against Barcelona, in terms of working with Els de Witch and all that. Another Arsenal YouTuber that had been brought in for the broadcasting system and all that. But basically, she implemented what it was to be a fan. She never snagged the team off, never snagged the manager off, never got involved in all the politics. It just was an Arsenal supporter. And sadly, a couple of weeks before the season starts now, we've lost one of the good ones. And I just want to send my thoughts and prayers out to the friends and family and all that, and anyone that really, really knew her. Because I met her a couple of times. The last time I saw her as well was just before the pandemic as well, after a game. And yeah, she was the nicest, most genuine person you could ever meet. And we are gonna miss her as a community. We are gonna miss her, and hopefully Arsenal do something for her, not just next week, but when the season gets underway, do a little tribute for her as well. Because if anyone deserves it from the club, it would be her. But yeah. Just get into the chat quickly. We've got Steve the Arsenal Misfit. We've got Vidri. We've got Russ.
Why isn't Russ on with us?
No, Russ, if you've got the night off and you've got time, you want let me know and I'll send you a link, Russ. If you want to join me, Melvin, and Gary, and they join us as well. Yeah, exactly, Vidri. Yeah. Ridge will back me up because obviously, as I say, when I say she went to every game, it's a well-known thing. She was at every game, men, women, and youth level. She didn't miss games. Put it that way. Come rain, sleet, or snow.
I like to interview their show and ever talking about the women. She was whittling off all the players' names and all their attributes and everything, just firing it off left and right.
The question was, who do I watch? This is my first Arsenal game. Who do I watch out? Arsenal women's game. Who do I watch out for? And she's just like Vivian, Kim Little, Nikki at Paris. You know what? I could name the whole squad. They're all fantastic. That was how much of a fan she was. But yeah, lovely person as well. Here comes Melvin as well. Get his thoughts on it as well. 1 second, bringing him in. Hello, Melvin.
Melvin.
How you doing?
How you
doing?
Better than overnight. with no delays, hopefully, touch wood. Oh dear. Well, I was just saying obviously about Maria in terms of what happened yesterday. The news that came out yesterday about Maria passing and what sort and for the non-Arsenal fans that might watch this back or whatever, what sort of person she was as a fan and as a person away from it all. The fact she was known for literally going to every, not just men's game, women's game, under 23 game, and she's just a lovely person in general.
And she was so committed.
Yeah.
And also she had the most, is amazing the right word? It wasn't amazing, it was distinctive voice.
Yeah.
Which wasn't always, I don't think she'd win any awards for singing, but it was so much passion. She really, you knew a unique voice, put it that way. She had a unique voice, and it was brilliant. You could feel the passion in her voice, and it was great to see that over the period of time, more and more people realised who she was and showed her the respect that she deserved, because we'd all love to give 100% to our club. We emotionally perhaps do that, but she was emotionally, physically always there. It's brilliant, and it's great that she got so much out of it as well. But look how many people, footballers or people from the club she met over the years. That's great. It's a great thing, testament to the club as well. Also, all the women's footballers and all the other footballers that have said beautiful things about her. So, and supporters as well. So no, it's a good feeling on her. Not so much what happened to her, obviously, but the feeling about the openness and the emotion that went with it. That was very good for the club, I believe.
I mean, as you say about her impact, she has the amount of tributes, not just from fellow fans, but current players, ex-players of all from that entire squad yesterday, spoke volumes about the person she was and how loved she was within not just the community, but within the club itself. So much, even Mike from the Guinness podcast, who's over doing the US tour, doing the media part of the media out the US tour. He asked Arteta about it, and even Arteta, you could tell he was a bit choked about it, upset about it. Obviously, the news, as you would be, but yeah, even his tribute was so meaningful from the heart. It wasn't just words, just scripted. He's given a script to say something. It was from his own heart, from his own experience of meeting Maria and all that. So, yeah, I mean, all right, Gary, how you doing anyway? Book Gary in as well.
Oh, good. Hi, Gary.
I think Gary's there. He's there, but he's not there. He can hear us anyway. Before we actually, there's one last thing before we move on. Obviously, about Maria, obviously, Arsenal themselves, once they announced this on Zinchenko, put loads of tributes out there. And they'll put this on the screen now from their Twitter account. A little video they put together from Maria in terms of basically what Melvin said, how she was and how unique she was, and how just an Arsenal supporter she was, and how loved she was within the club. This could be up on the screen. There's a little clip that Arsenal put up on their Twitter account, so just bear with me while I get it to play. Hopefully you can all hear it. Let me know if you can. That actually works. That'd be fantastic. Can you hear it, guys? I can't hear a thing.
No,
wait.
Oh, bloody hell, one sec. Bear with me a sec. Bear with me. I'll just mute it.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome, Gary.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I heard you guys talking about Maria. It's cool. Cool tribute to her that everybody's been giving out. Yeah. Hello, everybody in the chat. Melvin, Tony, Ray, Ryan.
Hi.
I think it's working out. Bear with me. Here we go. Hopefully, touch wood.
The Arsenal girls, they are the best. The Arsenal girls, they beat the rest. The Arsenal girls make a run, they're quick on their feet and they score for fun. Olé!
Yes. What was your favourite cup final? My favourite cup final? I love them all.
Come on, you Gunners! Let's go, Arsenal, let's go! Let's go, Arsenal, let's go!
There is a girl from England, Vito. She scores from goals from on the wing, Vito. The girl is good, we knew she would. She plays the game like she should. Beth Mead, footballer, plays for Arsenal. Olé! Yes, Maria!
Oh dear. Oh, we all heard. Sorry, I hope you all heard that. But yeah, they're going to the lineups now. Obviously, we are minutes away from kickoff as well. Touch wood. What have you made of the lineups, guys? I'll get the lineup on the screen in a second. What have you made of the lineups?
I haven't seen the lineup, to be honest with you.
Have you not seen the lineup? Okay, Zinchenko starting.
From starting lineup and nobody on the bench, of course.
Oh yeah, literally strong 11, but bench is a lot to be desired. Put it that way.
And what are we to do after we ship like 6 more players out, or not have anybody?
Bear with me a second, just getting teams down one sec.
Still season Jaco players that is out there, but oh well.
Yeah, Zinchenko started with our home coach by looks at it as well. Here we go. We've got Ramsdale in goal, Ben White at right back as well, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko. Then midfield pivot of Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka, Saka, Martin Odegaard, Martinelli, and Jesus stand in the middle. And then on the bench, I've got another screen and read this now because it's tiny. Matt Turner, Bellerin, Walters, Cedric, Savars, Pablo Mali, Holding, Maitland-Niles, Lukonga, El Neni, Marquinhos, Pepe, Reece Nelson, Balogun, and Eddie Nketiah.
Can I just say something, gentlemen? If he makes 11 changes, I might go to bed at half time.
You might not be the only one there, Melvin.
Big up Neil and everyone else in the chat, Mr. Tom as well. Russ, no, yeah, in terms of what Melvin just said as well, I think I'll tap out as well. I'll leave Gary and Tony to deal with like they did every night. You're hosted for the rest of the night. I'm gone. I'm done. I can't do second half FC. Oh dear. Yeah, strong lineup indeed. Very strong. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this. In one sense, I wasn't expecting a strong lineup as this strong of a lineup because it's pre-season. It's obviously he wants to test waters with certain players and all that. But then on the other hand, after this game, there's only one more pre-season game. That's next Saturday. Then the league starts the following week. So
you know what you're saying that Ben White will play right back. The way I've only seen bits of him as Saliba over the past couple of years on YouTube and all that. He would be more my type of right back than Ben White. I saw Ben White play right back against Burnley at home.
It's showing Saliba as right back on ESPN. Find out pretty quickly.
I'd like to see 3 at the back, to be honest with you. Try that, but perhaps he wants to do that.
They try that in the second half of the first US game, see if they do it again.
right, let's go.
Oh, Odegaard's bigger than the other captain. That helps.
Say again?
Odegaard is actually taller than the other captain. That never happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I just literally got it up on my screen now, yeah. The coverage I've got on my stream. Oh dear, looks like Ramsdale's wearing a yellow kit today. Okay, yellow goalie kit.
Maybe gets down to the left-hand side for shots today a bit quicker.
Yeah, a couple of people mentioned that on Twitter in the last few days about Ramsdale's positioning is a bit concerning for him. Obviously, everything else is fine. They're happy with him. It's just obviously, that his positional awareness isn't always on point.
I thought he got down, but didn't extend his arm quick enough.
No.
No.
Yeah. Basically, I agree, yeah. Right, here we go. You got James. How you doing, James? Definitely a strong squad. Come on, boys. Saliba and Russ is asking a question back to Melvin. Saliba at right back.
He's not at right back. He's being funny, right? Right, Russ? You're being funny?
That's what they listed him as. We'll find out as soon as.
How do they list him as a right back when they have White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Zinchenko?
I'm just saying that's what ESPN listed him as.
Well, they're idiots. When you trust the Americans to get anything right?
We'll find out. We'll find out, Gary.
Tony, answer the
Just
question.
move away.
Do you trust the Americans to get anything right? The game's on over here.
Yeah, just waiting for him to kick the ball one set.
It looks like White is.
They just kicked
Fowler
White in the back of the leg. Yeah, he's rolling.
Haven't kicked off my end yet. Bloody hell.
That was Jesus that went down.
Yeah, it's Jesus.
He just stepped on his foot.
Oh, nice
So
point.
one thing.
I just kicked off. Bloody hell.
You see, you're about 30 seconds behind us.
No. You can't have different. No. Sort yourself out. Goal.com.
All right, let's go.
Throw in for Arsenal.
Referees, I like that.
Gabriel just invites way too much contact so far.
Yeah, he's.
Mr. Tom says, I'll teach you all the Leeds chants at Chelsea's expense. Oh, dear.
Tom, we need to find out who our right back is first.
Tony, stop it. There's no way he's playing right back.
It's Saliba, because White's right there in the middle.
You are true. You are correct.
No. Yes. Bloody hell, here we go. Messing about with it all.
All
right, Partey out to Saka. For those who are live, I guess we're ahead of everybody on this damn
the fucking
chat room, right? Everybody in this chat room is
switching?
behind us by like 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm 1 minute 14
in the middle.
now.
Yeah, we're
I'm
1
1
minute
18.
52 here. Yeah.
Okay, me and Melvin are in sync. It's the UK versus the USA.
You guys are way behind us, which is how it should be, right?
Yep.
Well, considering you're probably watching it live, then yeah.
Well, don't you do that all the time?
All the time, but obviously I'm not fucking paying $5.99. Put it that way. If I was paying $5.99, I'd probably be in sync with you, but I'm not paying $5.99.
Yeah, well, this is free because I have cable. So
I know, but obviously for other people that aren't living in the US, they can watch it for free.
Yeah, Jesus is down again. This guy, I don't like the fact that he keeps going to the ground. And Thiago decided to leave a leg in there. Yeah,
You better go get another striker.
I think so. Man, he's not going to make. He's not going to make it to the first game of the season. He keeps laying on the ground. I don't know what he's supposed to do. I mean, the guy just left his leg out there. And of course, it worked.
There's Zalka taking a free kick. It looks like.
So what was that, Melvin?
Right into the wall.
For Chelsea.
15 is the Gallagher from it was at Palace last season.
Oh, that's right. I thought I recognised him.
Yeah. Apparently, he's been told he's going to be given a chance this season as a first choice Chelsea player. Apparently,
it'd be silly not to. It's like, what is
the Chelsea that normally do that, do they? Though they just send them out on loan until they can sell them.
But it makes no sense that somebody like that when you don't have that.
I know,
you don't have a young person in that position right now. So
I was going to say, what have you guys made of? I don't know if you've seen. What's that? I don't know if you've seen the rumours going about in the last few hours that Bowen, the West Ham winger, is amongst our secret list of wingers that we're looking at to bring in next.
We're going to spend 70, 80 million pounds on him? Don't think so.
I don't think so. I wouldn't want to see him at our club.
If you do want to spend that much, you want to spend less than that on Rafina, right?
Yeah.
Then how are you going to spell it on a guy who's not even close?
You could get a real
to
good
that quality.
striker for. They're spending that much money. Go get.
With all due respect, he's had one decent season.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And for me, it'll come in. The thing is, he's going to be brought in to provide not just provide competition for Saka, but give Saka some respite as well. But my point is that he's been at West Ham where his number one choice. Is he really going to come to? I know Arsenal will be an upgrade, with all due respect to West Ham. I'm sorry, my cousin saying this, but
not for 70 million.
But for Arsenal in it, Arsenal ever, even if we were title challenging Arsenal, would we ever spend that sort of money on a player that's going to be initially a backup to your first choice?
No.
And is he
not for
going
a winger? Not for a winger, maybe for a striker, not for a winger.
If he's not starting, then this doesn't even. It should be not even worth the discussion, right?
Come on, go!
Oh, go! There we go. Is that Xhaka leading this thing? Oh no, Martinelli! Come on, put it out! Oh, come on! I was a little bit behind. Saka, you got to score this.
He should have passed it back to him.
Well, he should have given it to me earlier. I don't know why he held on the ball that long.
Tom's got started already.
We had an attack there, and Martinelli had Saka with lots of space in front of him, and I think he held on to it a little bit too long. Tony thinks he should have passed it back.
Yeah, but Martinelli, like you said, Martinelli never looks to pass it fast enough. He's just always like a gear and headlights
towards
towards
a
the
little
goal.
bit more closer to the goal, meaning it's a little bit more
straighter.
Passed
it, right? He should have passed it.
As soon as he saw him, before he even gets crosses midfield,
line.
if he passed it earlier, he would have got the ball back. But he passed it so late, he had no choice. And Saka can't get it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he should have. I seen that through
He's
ball.
he's
I was
supposed to
pressing
score
Y
that.
button on my controller.
He's supposed to score that. Everybody's playing us pretty tough here. Now Partey's on the ground. Gallagher left the leg in there.
Saka's on the ground.
Gallagher, yeah. Just give them a yellow to calm them down. I mean, how? Oh yeah, he just left his knee in there. That was yeah.
I don't know why Saka didn't put it back on his left foot and cut inside the defender.
Are we to celebrate before the cup if we win it tonight?
What?
They stopped fouling you, Chelsea, have they?
Stop talking, Tony.
How many chances you got to give them, ref?
Yeah, they're getting to beat us up all day. He keeps thinking this is the NFL. This is not the NFL.
Crowd around the referee.
It's one of the problems. We don't have much size at all except for the back.
Russ is already having a go at Tom in the chat. Stop swearing. It means I've got to do my job.
Zinchenko.
He's way up there.
Put it goal. Shoot it. What was he waiting for? What was he waiting for? That was Xhaka. I mean, that's probably
that was Xhaka. What do you think, Gary?
Oh my gosh, the goalkeeper's out of the goal, and he gets the ball at his feet, and he sits there. I don't know what he's doing. Extra touches. Let that thing go.
The cameraman look out of the camera for a second. He's couldn't believe it. I don't think he's.
Nice ball.
Am I seeing this right? Empty goal, and the guy didn't shoot it.
Go. And we got Martinelli. Let's see what he does. And he puts the ball into Xhaka. Xhaka finally does kick it one time, but it's to the other team.
What is he doing?
Oh, come on.
Come on, my God.
Could have done better with that, mate.
I was really hoping.
Composure. Quiet.
Wish we started to buy so we could have seen Zinchenko
Well, Tony, you know that's not even. I don't. What do you say?
What's your mouth
Stop
up?
it.
I know.
You're not gonna.
As long
Come
as
on.
What's your
Jock's
mouth
available,
up?
Sudden Tavage. Come on.
Hey, I just want Jock out of a team. I don't care.
Well, everybody, a lot of people do, but that's not the way to do it.
I can put you out there, Gary.
You're not proving. No, you're not putting me out there. Not proving anything right by putting Tavage out there to get Jacques on the bench, and then Tavage just gets destroyed. I don't think that's a good sign. All right.
So we're going to look at back. It keeps switching between a back three and a back four.
I assume they're talking about Pepe because they're talking about a salary.
Probably. Sounds about right.
Ball's out to Zinchenko, and off he goes. It's a cross in. Saka's got a lot of space in front of him. Oh, that touch. And he puts the ball. Oh. He tried to lead it for I can't see who that was, but defense was right there, and they just let it go out. A touch held it back. Saka had a lot of space out there. His touch slowed him down, and then that was it. And he puts in a pass to Erdogan, but it's a little too long.
Too heavy of a touch.
That thing.
It's funny he doesn't put any power on his shots, but overdoes his passes.
Mm-hmm. You've got to want it more, Odegaard. Sorry. Great cross to the ball.
I don't know who. Emerson. I've never heard that name before.
Partey's playing very deep.
And Jesus.
Controversial comment here from Russ.
Grabbing him the whole time. All right, Saka's got space again. Turns inside, gets it to Jesus, and Jesus loses the ball.
Russ in the chat is saying he's not getting back into this side, apparently.
I kind of feel like we need him to get back in this side. We need him to be able to compete. Let's just say that, because it'd be nice to be able to put Zinchenko in the midfield, right?
Yeah.
If we're going to go strong.
Nice. Not quick enough.
Looks like he keeps turning it over left and right.
I know it's like 11, 12 minutes in. Started off well.
Yeah, here we go.
We tried to fire that one from a long way.
Yeah, he hit the guy in the head, which is actually pretty.
On purpose or delivery, though?
He's trying to. It was a shot, so it was definitely better than Partey's shot, because that would have never even gotten anywhere close to anybody's head.
Saka, get away.
Yeah, they're just getting the ball out of there because they can't take the heat. We put a lot of pressure on them. If we could score, it'd be nice.
Zinchenko's playing way up.
Gabriel, okay. Jocker, one touch to Erdogan.
Saka.
Saka. There we go. Saka leaves it off for.
What is Granite doing?
White. What is what?
I'm behind. I'm just asking what is Granite doing?
I don't know. He's just kicking around with the ball there.
And Zinchenko's got a lot of space. Does he let it go? No. He takes an extra touch.
Back to Zaka. Zinchenko. Zaka. Partey.
There we go. Partey's got space. Find anybody? Gets it out to Saka, who's Saka. You got to be ready for that. There's a pass from Saka outside, and Saka just wasn't ready for it, and gets by him.
Ball was right to him. I don't know how he didn't get that, to that one.
Nice ball.
Orlando, I believe.
Yeah, Orlando.
Yeah.
Disneyland, man. Come on.
Mo's in the chat saying, by Tielemans, he would have always scored if you had him.
Well, if he's got the ball where Xhaka had it, then yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You ever thought we'd see Zaka as attacking number 8?
Nobody in the world sees that.
No.
And I don't think even Arteta
Arteta
sees
does.
that. No, he doesn't. He's not putting him up there, not for attacking, to keep him away from the goal.
You would have
that
rather
he's
see
supposed
Smith
to defend.
there? Why can't Smith Rowe play that role?
Can I ask a question? Smith Rowe, Tommy, and Tierney, are they in the squad at all?
Martinelli, off he. It gets split, taken away, and Xhaka gets the ball and chips it right over the goalkeeper.
That's what we wanted to see.
Guess who scores?
We wanted to see Wednesday.
Yes.
We wanted to see that chip.
Guess who scored?
Jesus.
There you go.
Guess who got my assist?
I think it was Xhaka intercepted it and passed it straight to Jesus, who just the goalkeeper's well out of his goal, and boom, just chips it right over him. Very nice.
I'm about to see it now. One sec. I'll have a look in a minute for the lineup, Melvin. One sec.
Let's see this again.
Oh, what a lovely goal! Took it well, didn't he?
Yes, very
Beautiful.
nice.
Oh, what a finish!
Yeah, goalkeeper. Too late. Chips it right over him. Boom. Very nice. Very nice.
I think we've been on top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It started off well.
Yeah.
In their faces, being aggressive, and looking at.
Right, so just tell me this preseason means nothing because we're playing Chelsea, right?
Well, we say, but I would say we've only one game after this before the season starts.
Yeah, but we're playing a team that we're going to play at least twice in the season.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're probably as close to finishing their window as we are. They still probably have some.
Pissed off Sam now. You've upset Sam.
You think we'll start strong?
Hey, you guys do that to me for you guys going to do that for me for like 38 games at least.
Ryan, in the Emirates Cup, do you think we'll start a team like this, or do you think we'll build a weaker side?
I think he goes full strength because literally that game's next Saturday. We've then got 6 days before the season starts, so he'll go as strong as he possibly can, and with the bench as well, because he'll want everyone ready, all the players fired up and ready for that Friday night encounter against Palace.
What's the runner?
Poor touch by Martinelli there and loses the ball.
What's happening? Does Koulibaly play? I'll double check with you on the Koulibaly Chelsea lineup.
I don't think he's playing. No, I don't think he's playing.
I know Thiago Silva's playing. I know that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was your question about players?
Is Tierney in the squad? Is Tommy in the squad?
No.
No.
I mean, it's a bit worrying, isn't it? Am I injured?
Yes, and yes.
I don't think Tierney's coming back from his injuries. I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah, but if he's not able to play now, when is he? He's going to get what? He got 30 minutes in the first game of preseason, and he hasn't played since.
But I'm saying with Tommy Assen and Smith Rowe, we're seeing him.
Smith Rowe's the other one. What's happened to Smith Rowe?
I don't know because again, the videos that they're putting out there, be it training or what's the name? The match day, not match day, the tour vlogs they've been doing on the Arsenal YouTube channel. When Smith Rowe pops up, he doesn't look injured. He's not limping or anything like that, or got anything. He's training, so I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Oh, he might still be struggling for fitness like he was after COVID. He never looked the same after COVID.
What's happened? Is Vieira on the bench?
No.
Fabio, I don't think so. No. So he'll probably start next week, Melvin. Because they just got back into full training in the last few days.
Free kick.
BX Gunners in the chat. Big up BX Gunner says, "What a fucking finish by J9."
Yeah, it was really nice.
Again, this pre-season so far, we've seen the difference in terms of what we had last year in terms of striking options, in terms of their finishing abilities, and what we've got with Jesus now.
Yeah.
But 50 million isn't a bargain, guys. Waste of money, apparently.
Did we pay 50 for him? I thought it was.
It's around about that with all the add-ons and all that.
Oh, with the add-ins, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice take.
Yeah,
Just a little bit
spent
high.
right at 120 million.
Yes, Tom. Even BX is a mod as well. All the gunners are mods on this channel, as long as they behave themselves.
Mo Master, yeah, you don't want to give Mo Master power. It goes to his head.
He just said in the chat as well. If I was one, I'd delete every single comment.
Some people just don't deserve the power.
Mm.
Mo Master, welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you on here. I know I see you on Lolo's channel.
On this corner.
All right, Cross is coming in, and
Here's a comment
from Gabriel.
Tony still thinks Saliba isn't playing for us.
Thanks to injuries, he's going to end up playing.
Oh, stop it.
I don't think he was going to. I really don't.
He was going to play for Arsenal, regardless of whether there were injuries. Stop it.
I don't think he was going to play without Gary.
Stop it.
I don't think so.
You're acting silly now. Come on.
The fact that the fact that the second he got back, we got his agents in the boardroom and actually started the conversations. And it looks like, and related from what we're hearing now, it's basically all been completed in terms of agreeing a new deal and all that. It's just we've just got to make it official now, via the club, obviously. But yeah, so
come on, you got to be better than that.
We've shown our commitment in terms of we wanting him to stay now, and he's got a chance to now he's spotted and all that, especially in the World Cup year where he's an international now for France. He doesn't want to lose his spot. And again, I keep saying it again and again: competition for places. Why have we got to have two top centre backs, and then the third and fourth choice have got to be meh centre backs? Why can't we have quality for our entire squad? Well, it keeps the first teamers on their toes, and if they knowing if they do mess up, they've got someone in the background who stamp their place.
And the difference between your first 11 and the next set of players cannot be that big, or else you won't survive a season.
Well, look at our bench, Gary.
I didn't say we had it right now. I'm saying if we want to compete, it has to be better, Tony.
It's not going to be good enough by season start or close of a window.
It won't be.
There's always a negative one, isn't there, Gary?
No, I saw. This the time I saw the comment when I said it. I wouldn't. I know Mo Master, but I don't know him that well to say that before he actually thought it. I'm not there yet. Got Saka out wide. You've got White, and he puts the ball in, and now White's never going to get to that.
Ridgely saying Tony hiding his Arteta out flag under his chair. No. Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, Zinchenko just passed it right to the guy in the blue shirt.
Yeah, that was a horrible pass. Come on, Gabriel, stop him.
And Zinchenko, nice cover. Yeah. Chelsea's
I've actually been impressed so far.
A bit. Huh?
I've got to admit, I've been. I'm a minute behind you guys. I'm 30 seconds behind or whatever. But what I'm seeing, I'm very impressed with how we've started this game.
Yeah.
Even going 1-0 up, we're not sitting back and trying to protect the lead like we were doing last season in the actual season itself. We're actually being more.
I think we've taken our foot off the gas a little bit.
I don't think so. It's not. This isn't. We're not playing nobody. We're not playing nobody. Remember that. At some point, they are going to take possession of the ball and hold on to it a little bit longer than they have. So I can't. You know what I mean? Like,
it's like it's an FA Cup game, for example, and Arsenal playing Sutton United, for example, at home. And we're going to have all the possession in the world, basically.
I think at some point they're going to settle into this game a little bit more. Yeah. But I think we're doing all right.
Chelsea striker, one sec. I'll check all this, one sec.
I think it's a little bit more possession.
I'll double check though. I think it's Kai Havertz. I think I'll double check that, one sec. Bear with me. Because Sterling's for Chelsea fans as well, or neutrals.
Sam, it's not when he done his first ball. I think he's not been influenced. The rest of the team, I think the fans could put, but I don't think Odegaard's been involved that much.
All right. Well, he's had a couple opportunities, and his touch hasn't been good.
I don't think so.
Either him and Saka haven't had a good touch at all tonight.
So, Chelsea starting 11 was Mendy, James, Sharaba, Thiago Silva, Emerson's back line, then Gallagher, Jorginho, Mason Mount, Sterling, Kai Havertz, and Timo Werner.
Oof, man, we've got some loose touches there, man.
I'm trying to put Warner out on the shop window.
There we go. Zinchenko out there on the left. Out to Martinelli. Brings it inside to Xhaka, who's nice.
Come on, Odegaard.
Out to Erdegaard, looking at surveying. He's looking for somebody to move. Partey gets it out to Saka. Partey kicks it to a 7-foot Saka. That he doesn't exist, so it just about touches his head as it goes out of bounds.
Are you sure he's not 7 foot, Gary?
Well, the way Partey passed it, you would have thought he was.
What a great time.
Reece James is asking for what happened to, how we... Let's get better refereeing here. Can you officiate this better? So it's a timeout here, water break right now. So,
soaking wet already.
Humidity wise, yeah.
So, anybody who's not playing right now, I don't necessarily think we're not necessarily missing them as much. We'll see about when the season comes, but this is good to see, right? We have some depth if we can get everybody healthy. I don't know, you guys are looking at that bench. Is there anybody on there that you're like, if is anybody on that bench that you'd be like, yes, let's put them in this game?
Yeah,
if this is a Premier League game, would you be like thinking,
you know what? Let's not risk it, guys.
What do you think? Like, go back 3 now, just to see if we can hold on for like the next 63 minutes.
You know what? I would be that some. I'm not saying straight away at half time or anything, but at some point, probably in the second half, the young lad that we've been playing there, centre back, I can't remember his name now.
Yeah, Walters. Yeah.
Walters, that's the one. Yeah, because he's impressed me so far this pre-season.
I want to say Marquinhos too.
Yeah, if he's healthy, get him out there.
That's why I'm liking what I'm hearing from Meta doing Arteta in terms of after Zinchenko's obviously the deal with for yesterday, that their mindset is we've still got more work to do in terms of this window. So in terms of incomings and outgoings, more so incomings as well.
Yes,
so I'm happy to hear that.
The way they're talking the last
they're not just doing a few signings and then that's it. Sort of sit back and okay, we'll just relax now.
It seems like they're mainly concerned about buildings.
I have this feeling that you keep hearing Arsenal's going to try to sell so they can bring in players, which I don't trust them selling anyone. So what's the point of like saying I'm going to hold back getting the players I wanted, right? Because I can't sell them when you can never sell them, and eventually you're just going to let them walk or go on loan or whatever at a cheap rate, right? I mean, that's what we've done consistently here. And none of these players the teams that want them showing they want to actually pay for them. So
I've never seen this before in the chats. Mo's asked for someone to block him. And of all, when you're doing that with Sam in the chat, you're very brave. And Sam's come out and said, "Okay, as you will."
Why does he want to get blocked? He's fine.
In the chat. Yes,
I see his. Well, you know what? I see his comments just got deleted, so he might have just got blocked. Why would you come on and ask to get blocked? Did he say something silly? Let's see what he said. Someone blocked me. Bring some water to clean your face.
Water boy, bring
talk about
water.
Water Boy and all that.
Sam, you worry about Mason. Don't mind me. Oh. Odegaard was cleaning Benzema's boots in Madrid. So far, nothing that warrants a blocking, but there you go.
I think with Sam, the Odegaard comment maybe tipped over the edge.
Like Stefan's comment. Like Stefan's last two comments there.
Oh, dude, you gotta laugh.
I'll go back to watching my game, start reading the comments.
Colonel, you cannot block Mr. Tom.
He's okay. He's a good man. He's one of the good ones.
Sometimes.
Mr. Tom, he asked for it, and Sam, with all times to do it, don't do it when someone like Sam's in the chat as is a mod, because he's just asking for trouble.
Hopefully, he just blocked him for 5 minutes. He'll be back.
Time out, basically. Yeah. Fantastic touch.
Chelsea.
No telling with Sam at the controls there.
It's nice to see Werner's not changed this summer.
Oh, nice long pass to Martinelli. Does he get a nice touch on it? And he put. Oh, Martinelli. I don't think it was going to get. Nobody was there to get on the end of it, but Martinelli showed. The thing is, Martinelli's too fast. You put a long pass out there. Right now, he's not going to hold it up a fraction of a second to let anybody get in there. So either he has to take it straight. Now he's on the ground, so I'm not sure what happened here.
What time are you at, Gary?
I think he might have hurt his hand or something. Oh, I think it might be. Hopefully, it's just a cramp.
Yeah, I think it might be where he's landed when he gets grazed against the glass or something.
Yeah.
As he's landed against the.
Starts running back, and the next thing you know, he looks down. I think it's his hand. I don't think it's his leg.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe because I'm watching it now, literally, maybe because obviously when he went down, maybe the contacts initially didn't have no issue, but when he made contact with the advertising board, when he started to.
Yeah, but I don't think it's his leg. I just think it's its hand, which is better than a leg.
I think his hand. He put my hand down on the flat one that was on the ground.
On the thing, yeah. One sec. Look, what's in? Yeah, I think where he puts his hand down.
You don't need your hand to play football, so stop it. Get out there and let's go. I've seen players playing with Cass. This is all right.
And it's for advertising tarp out there.
Sam's
when
upset.
He hurt his hand on.
So is he back? Is that right?
I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't.
Is somebody back? Is he back? Mo Master has control again. Yeah, I don't know if he's back or not. So it looks like he's still around. I see his name in the list. So yeah, he's got his hand wrapped. He must have jammed his thumb. The way they wrapped it was on his thumb.
On the tarp.
Yeah, I think he just jammed his thumb. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
What time are you at, Gary?
Let's throw some 32:57.
Yeah, you're about 30 seconds ahead of me. So
he's back. He's back on the field now. So there we go.
I'm trying to figure out how I went like 5 seconds ahead of you to a minute behind you, Gary.
How have you gone behind him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jesus held up the ball really nice there. Tries to get the ball out. It can't. And Jesus gets it to Partey. Partey surveys, gets it into Odegaard. Odegaard tries to get it past. I think I see what he's trying to do there, but it was easily taken taken away.
I went
Stepped
to
in
read
front
the
of.
comments and got a minute behind for whatever reason.
And long ball out there and intercepted there by Saliba. Here we go.
Now what are you at, Gary?
I'm on 33, 40, 51, 52.
You're just a second ahead of me now.
All right. So ball's deep in the Chelsea half. Well, I like the way we're playing. I don't care if it's preseason. I'd like to see these guys playing and understanding where everybody's going to be. So what's cooking?
Mr. Bungle's in the chat.
What is cooking? I don't know what's cooking there because I am kind of hungry.
I just ate not long ago and I'm hungry already.
Yeah. Our air conditioner downstairs was not working. Didn't realize that the drainage on it wasn't working, so it wasn't draining. So when it doesn't drain, it doesn't pull the moisture out of the air. So it was just pumping a lot of hot air. So once we got the drainage working, then it started to cool down the house.
Gary,
so, yes.
Comment on the screen from Mo for you.
What? Dude, I'm working here. Who scored there? Who scored that?
For us, yeah.
That was Erdegaard's score. Nice one.
Come on.
Nice one. Erdegaard just scored. The ball got passed to him. He went to the far corner, and the goalkeeper, all he could do is kind of just look at it as it went by. Too easy, as the commentator says. Very nice.
We will not hear a word from Sam in the chat for the next 5 minutes as he cleans himself up.
Yeah. Splat! It's like the volcano, Mount St. Helens.
Oh, my God.
Was that who I thought it was again? Passed the ball? Oh no, it was Martinelli.
What a goal!
Martinelli splits the defenders, and Erdegaard is coming in, and very nice little touch, and then goes to the far corner, and Mendy's leaning the wrong way.
Come on,
very nice. So there's so there's the pass from Martinelli. Everybody, get off his back.
Yeah.
Right?
One pass, Gary.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Oh, I said Odegaard's having a brilliant game tonight.
Yeah. What do you mean we're not treating like a friendly? Chelsea's not treating like a friendly. They were like beating us up in this first 10 minutes of this match.
They don't want to lose to us, Chelsea, all right? Don't get the impression they're quite happy to lose to us. They don't want to lose to us.
But again, as I say, especially this close to the season starting as well, mentally, if they get battered tonight, that doesn't bode well for them either.
Yeah.
This is a parallel of the Everton game, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah. It started off first half well, and then second half we went, okay.
Well, we will have a different team second half.
Seconds is my favorite meal. Well, what if you ate all of the first?
Talking of Everton, though, did you watch Frank Lampard's interview after the game midweek when they lost 4-0 to Minnesota? He basically came out and said he thinks they're in a relegation battle this season.
I bet the Everton supporters want to hear that.
Well, apparently there's been a protest today as well by the Everton fans that are back here, up in Merseyside. There's a protest over the ownership. Like either get out, either shape up or get out, basically.
Hey Tony, is the game on one of those free channels?
Not that I know of, just ESPN Plus is all I know.
You can check that. You can check that the famous channel. Cross comes in and it goes right by. Got lucky there. Nobody on the end of that one.
We got Brad in the chat, new face to the channel. Hope you give you one.
I went through like 4 defenders there.
But yeah, Colonel, obviously you live in the UK like me. I'm obviously not paying for it, so think about it. I'm using the site that we can't use now during the season when it's Premier League wise. We can't use Premier League games anymore.
Party, getting a third gear.
I'll DM you the
Martinelli's off. Oh, terrible touch, Martinelli. Oh, Martinelli he could have actually taken that all the way and just been him and the goalkeeper. His touch was just poor, and he ran into
went down
the
on
last
Chelsea,
defender
right?
there, and they had a little collision. But it was a really poor touch by him. He had all the space in the world down the side. The guy just cuts in front of him, and I think he jams up his leg, I think.
Yeah, pretty good.
Down the line, come on.
So Mendy gets the ball. Partey, Martinelli.
Makes it hard when none of them have names
right
on
there.
the back of their shirt.
Very nice.
Vidri in the chat saying our pressing has been remarkable so far. So far, yeah. Obviously, it's our strongest 11 as well.
Yeah. Well, the trick is, can we do it for most of the game, right? We know we can do it for about a half, but we're not going to find out today if we could do it for a full game. But
I don't know about this, Sam. Torquay schoolboys could beat Everton at the moment.
I still wish they got relegated. They deserve to get relegated.
I've said it since the end of the season.
Got an injury on the side here, so going to be
after the season. After we beat Everton that day, even before the fixtures came out and all that, I was saying from there on in, he will be the first to go.
What's the odds on that?
In terms of a manager being sacked first, he'll be the first to go, I think.
Mr. Tom, look at the odds of Fat Frank being sacked first.
This guy's injured. Who is he? I don't know the numbers of these players.
I don't know. Yeah, Colonel, I don't know about why that, but it is what it is. We just ignore it. It's what the advertising things on that site. Yeah, there's other things on there, but there's the foot, there's the toenails and all that crap. If you don't want to watch it, just put the actual game on itself on the bigger screen, so it closes it all out for yourself. Oh dear! You watch though, all these Chelsea fans all around the world now, literally, are giving it the big I am. If this game finishes the way it is in terms of the result, in terms of Arsenal winning, for example, it's only a pre-season, But if they won it tonight, they'd be giving it fucking large, or they'd be running down the Emirates.
So just jump on the back of Jesus' foot. Jesus just needs to. We need to get him cotton wool seriously. Balls out to Saka.
I wouldn't go this far, Vidri, though. Tony, the voice of a great prophet, apparently.
Ready, you're gone too far. Whatever you're doing, say no. Put the drink down, step away. A lot of water.
Time in a row.
Yeah, Mo, as long as you behave yourself, as long as you're respectful in the chat and not being rude and this, that, and the other, you'll be fine. The second you start getting, you go over the mark, my mod will put you in your place, basically.
And Sam's got the itchy finger. He just
Sam's on it tonight.
Sam just puts you in jail when he feels like.
Brad is asking thoughts on the away kit. Percy, one of my favourites I've seen from Arsenal. I like the away kit. It's different in terms of it being. Again, I'm more of I'd love it. The actual main away kit be yellow and blue, but yellow with hints of blue and all that, like the traditional colours. But as a whole, it's the only thing that would have made it better was if it's complete blackout, complete.
That's what I was going to say. It doesn't have to have a geometric. They don't have to keep doing the bandana.
It's a nice kit.
The deflected pass right there, and Ramsey was able to get a hand on it.
The thing is with Adidas as well. Since they've taken over making the kits, I can't say there's one kit I don't actually. I can't stand looking at it or whatever, wearing it and all that. They actually are compared to Puma horrible kits. I can't stand.
So you like the? Did you like the? So you like the white one with the floors of
the marble
one? Yeah, you like that one?
No,
white. It wasn't
Saka
the greatest, but it's alright.
So white back to Partey.
Sure beats that mint green Puma one. That's Ryan's favorite.
But I'm saying the Puma kits as a whole was home and even the home ones.
We got a sub for Chelsea.
That worst one was that mint green one. I hated that one.
Well, you say it's mint green.
Looks like Koulibaly is coming in. I think he's 31, right?
Yeah,
I like the black and pink one was like about the last decent one.
I think that's the only one that really did well actually within the fan base. Actually, people like because, as you say, it was a bit of black and had that little bit of pink in it. It's a bit different in that sense. But all the others are just.
Be curious. To be interesting seeing everybody in those pink third kits.
At least it's a nice pink and not an out there tighty pink, sort of over the top pink. It's a nice pink. It's got that design built in it as well, where it's like sort of a nod to the old Arsenal badge, like the background bits of it.
It's better than the yellow they used last season.
Xhaka, whose touch was really
cycling yellow.
Out of bounds.
I wish I just went with the regular.
What are you guys talking about? There's a game going on.
Oh, well, there was a question by people in the chat, so we answered it.
Come on, pass it to.
Balls into
Odegaard. He was wide open.
Martinelli, Zinchenko to Xhaka.
Come on, is he? Okay.
Here we go. Cross out to Saka.
What time are you at, Gary?
Steps inside and get a long shot from Partey, and it's well out of range. He's on form. I think it was Partey. Oh, was that White? Maybe I got it wrong. But it was a nice Partey shot. Oh no, it was Partey. Yeah, not even close. The goalkeeper, I don't even know why he jumped. Let's see if it was close. Actually, you know what? It actually flew over the post. So you know what? We are getting closer, folks. He will put a shot on target.
He shot about 2 foot lower.
By the end of the season, I have no doubt he's going to get shots on target from distance. Oh, so Sar is on for Koulibaly is not playing here. So got Jesus is able to keep the ball in bounce on the corner, and got a throw in coming.
Yeah, but I don't want to see the Yossa insults in general. Thank
you. Jesus, get over towards the goal. Why are you way over there?
Yeah, he threw it in, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's still staying over there.
Well, the ball's still there. We don't have control of it yet.
Yeah, I don't think any of us want to see Russ's swimming shorts in the chat, do we now? No matter what
color pink. Why do you have pink swimming shorts? What's that all about? Were they? All right. I don't even want to ask the question.
Yeah, you're asking a question you don't want an answer to.
I don't even know. Let's move on. Speedos. Oh, come on, fellas.
Come on. Odegaard, pass it.
Odegaard, let it go. Why didn't he pass it right away to Saka?
He's supposed
to be attacking mid there, and he just lets Saka run and doesn't give him the ball.
The only thing I can criticize so far is the tempo and Jesus isn't in the striker position. Come on, strike it.
Oh, nice one. Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus. He had two guys there. He had two players there, and he chipped it over both of them. If he just laid it down, Partey might have had a shot on target from inside the box.
I don't know why.
I think he's going to shoot that. I believe he's going to put that one on target. He has to. There's nobody else in front of him except for the goalkeeper. Cross there to
bounds over Zaka's head. Of course, Zaka didn't jump for it.
But he's saying Partey strikes the ball as if he's mad at it or something. It's hilarious.
Can you imagine Zaka not jumping for the ball? Can't imagine that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Vidri's only having black coffee tonight or this morning.
What does that mean? Oh,
so keep him awake.
He needs some energy. That's what it means.
All right, I got it. It's something in my eye. 4 minutes.
What does your eye have to do with your ears, Gary?
Distracts me. All right, so we're at got 3 minutes in extra time over here past already. So
yeah,
hopefully should be able to hold on to this 2-goal lead. But no, they get a shot. It hits the post. Woo! We got lucky there.
I'm back ahead of you.
Mason Mount puts the shot in. It hits the post, the far post.
Thank God for that.
That's Arsenal playing. Like the half is over.
Yeah, that's the ball.
Come on, get the ball out of there. Come on, Jesus. Go, go,
Partey's able
go.
to get the ball to Jesus, and Jesus is off. Gets the
Zaka
ball out
just
to
standing there.
Martinelli,
What are you
and
doing, Zaka?
Xhaka falls down on the ball and puts his hand on it.
Of course it does.
Just to make sure.
What are you
And
doing?
they called him. I think he got bailed out there. But Mason Mount had,
Oh, we had a great breakaway, and Zaka screwed it all up.
Yeah, he didn't want to pass it. Oof, the ball just, the hand, Ramsdale, it just goes right by his hand, but it hits the post and goes out. Oof. And we are 4 minutes into extra time here, so the whistle should blow soon. They're just going to let Ramsdale kick it and then blow the whistle, I bet.
Sam's gone again. Sam's having a go at Mo again. Oh, God, it's all kicking off.
What is up? Why is Sam going?
I don't know what's going on in the chat.
Taking people out.
I don't know.
What did somebody? Nobody
Sam
said
is
anything.
feisty.
No, I don't think anybody said anything. Who said anything? Oh, why is he getting deleted by Sam again? He said, somebody kiss Sammy. Goodbye. Hey, that's actually funny. Leave that man in the... What are you blocking him for? Can I unblock him? Oh, no. He just delete... Why you just delete it?
You're more you have to.
What? That's not even... That's
Gary.
Funny, Sam.
Gary,
if you said that, we
bring
wouldn't
some
block
order.
you.
I swear the colour of Melvin's wall changes every time I'm starting to think he should be on a secret undercover boss. I'm in there. Oh, dear.
Well, that was interesting first half, wasn't it?
It was good first half, yeah.
Now
I
it's
think
just
I
time
mean,
for you to go to sleep
That's
when they
kind of
make
what we
all
want
the
to look
changes
at,
at
isn't
halftime.
it?
Of course. I mean, what a contrast. We're actually getting the ball and attacking in about 2 seconds rather than left, right, back, sideways. This is so direct with so many players interchanging positions, movement.
It just needs a little bit more tempo. It'd be great if that just had a little bit more pace to it.
Well, that's why the preseason games are there, so hopefully they can hopefully go back and look at what they just did and say, we can definitely do better than this. So
White number 34 out of there, he always slowing the tempo down.
I mean, they're sweating buckets out there. You look at them; it's sapping their energy. I mean, it's beautiful to watch. Some of the football has been absolutely beautiful to watch.
Unfortunately, they'll probably be right. Hopefully, they play 60 minutes instead of coming off at half. We'll
I think Jesus needs to come off for me. I don't like him on the ground. And the longer it goes
wrap
on,
him up like a Michelin tire man or something. He poor guy.
I mean, he's coming out showing a lot, but I just don't. I don't know. I guess he did.
Sam,
some people.
Sam's not in the mood tonight. He really is not in the mood.
What's he said, Sam?
Leave him alone,
Why
Sam.
Sam in a foul mood?
Sam, leave him around. What did he do to you? Nothing. Just ignore him.
Oh dear.
Sam must have finally ran out of his.
Yeah, no, it's not. We can't go overboard on this one, right?
Yeah, not bad from Arsenal, but against a pre-season. Yeah, it's not. We're not getting carried away between us. We're just saying it's been good to watch. We've been aggressive for once, and again, it's after this. We've got one more game before the season starts after tonight.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see it where we are now, that we are sort of looking somewhat ready in terms of on the pitch.
I mean, do you boys remember the Glasgow Rangers game last season, the pre-season? We were total mess.
Hibs as well. Don't forget Hibs.
This is for pre-season. This is enjoyable.
Yeah, most enjoyable. One of the most enjoyable ones I've had for a while now, pre-season one.
I just think there's so many pluses here. All right, nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
It won't be, will it? But there's so much potential here. So much, and I don't think all of them have been firing all cylinders. I really don't. But we've just played such good football, and that is so good.
Saka and Odegaard's first touch has definitely been lacking.
I agree. Saka to me as well. Hasn't quite got there yet, but he will do. We know what he can do. I mean, once he gets in his stride as well, they won't know where to look defensive. This middles, the right wing, left wing, they won't know where the next attack's coming from. And he does a lot of work, Jesus, doesn't he? And he's strong. I didn't think he was so strong. He don't like giving
So
the
who
ball away, does he?
No.
Who do we think's that be the left midfielder? Is it a be Zinchenko or is it a be Fabio?
Until Fabio gets on the pitch, it's not Fabio.
So
Until
we're
I
stuck
see
at
it,
number
until he can
34.
play, right, man? You got to be able to play.
Yeah.
That's the problem, you know. These new players coming in, and if they're not playing, they're not in games playing, and they're not going to be able to go.
Oh, exactly. Bradley's saying in the chat, glad I finally found a live for this game that actually talks about the game. Thank you. So thank you,
Bradley. Yeah. You know what? They were talking about other stuff for a while, so I'm going to say I'm 100% talking about the game. These guys are talking about some shirt or something and all this.
Bradley asked us a question about the kits. We answered it. Relax.
We addressed the question, Gary.
Just
because we carried on for about 3 or 4 minutes. Don't get your
see, he just said for a couple of ticks, and you said for like half an hour. So you know,
I said 3 or 4 minutes.
No, I like the first half. I mean, Zinchenko looks a little rusty out there, but I think he'll come around because we've seen it before. Martinelli actually looked really good out there. Need to see, you know. I think he just needs to calm down just a little bit, right? If somebody says he's out there with his, you know, a chicken without a head, basically sometimes. But he actually looked good on, you know.
Well, the players that we have out there, I'd like to see him back 3. See Zinchenko going forward.
I think
Zinchenko really good.
After about 40 minutes, that one bit of skill was absolutely fantastic on the left.
Yeah.
Unbelievable bit of skill.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see us it's nice to see us be able to change, you know, basically counter the move, right? Intercept the ball, and next thing you know, we're looking for the open man who's in the right position. Shot, boom, right? So
pretty full stadium tonight.
Yeah, I think they said there's barely any seats available, so it looks like everybody wanted to go out there and watch it. So,
Ryan,
yeah,
Martin's okay for Monday, so send him a link on the WhatsApp. Is that all right? Or I'll send it to me and I'll send it to him.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, you can send it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
I'll send it about half hour before, about 6:30. I'll send it over to you.
Yeah, if you could do that'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Enjoyed your chat this afternoon, Gary. Very good.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. Was excellent. I've never seen him before.
Yeah, Mr. Tom. He knows his stuff.
Yeah, he does.
So, yeah. He's
it's all those years watching championship football helping.
Well, that too. And then he turns over to the dark side and watches the Premier League so he can see some real football. Just kidding, Mr. Tom. Yeah, that was a nice pass from Xhaka to it was Xhaka, right?
Yeah.
To Jesus, right? So, yeah.
Oh, you could have made that pass, Gary. He is wide open there.
I don't think he can make that
interception and just passed it right to him. Pretty easy.
Spino, how you pronounce it in the chat, saying Zinchenko was actually good. He was doing his job, playing overlaps. He did really well in the defence as well. Yeah, can't complain. It's been a solid first half for him, so he's only just sort of training with the team as well. Yeah. You can't really complain. It's like 3 seasons, but still. But no sarcasm. I was being genuine. AFTV is horrible most times. It's everyone's opinions and all that, but yeah.
Martinelli getting his hand hurt by the turf.
That's a nice pass into Erdegaard.
Sounds Michael Wade's joined us in the chat as well.
I like how Saka was celebrating before he went back in the.
Sam is so famous, man. He's so famous, man. He's got his own curry channel. Yeah.
Do you know who has 2 assists tonight, Gary?
He does have 2 assists?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. I thought
Martinelli made one of them, didn't he?
I thought Martinelli made the second assist to Erdegaard, Tony.
I thought it was Zaka.
I get them confused too, right? The light skinned fellas on the pitch.
Light skinned fellas. Okay, the light skinned fellas.
See, if I said that comment, I'd be in trouble.
The guys in the red shirt. All right.
The rest of us can't make that comment.
It's easy to get Xhaka and Martinelli mixed up because they're touching.
I had to hesitate because I was like, "Who is that?" And I said the wrong name. So yeah,
that's pretty good. Six shots, 5 on target.
Yeah, no, we're looking good.
I want to see that.
Spino, hold that. Spino? Yeah. Xhaka got the first one. Martini got the second one. Very nice passes to get those assists, too.
It'd be interesting to see what Simi brings that second half.
Yeah.
Might need to put my glasses on.
I mean, it'd be nice for him to take off, keep the core there, just so we can see some of the other parts that might have to play, Like if Marquinhos is at the level where he's going to get to play, or
put Marquinhos in there.
Yeah. I mean,
not too many other subs you really want to see.
Well, and Nketiah's going to have to play, right?
Yeah.
At some point, you'd expect him to, yeah.
I'll take off. Just listen, we've got nothing to prove now. Why don't we just save a few players?
Well, that's why Jesus doesn't come up to get up there. Because Nketiah, for me, he's got to be seeing what Jesus is doing, and if that's what Arteta wants, then he's going to have to learn how to do that quickly.
Bloody hell. Right. Man City are currently beating Bayern Munich 1-0. Haaland scored for City. First half, they're playing at the moment. Yeah, little friendly.
Mo said nobody's trusting Xhaka.
No.
It's just nobody's trusting him. It's just that right now he just seems to get. He's in a lucky place right now. You don't have anybody to take his spot.
Did you say when Xhaka tried to go past that defender with speed, what happened? No chance. No chance. More chance winning the lottery.
Yeah. Probably double odds to win the lottery, to be fair there.
Xhaka is our best midfielder?
I don't think so.
A middle-class Pogba. I don't know about that, Mr. Tom. You're trying to, revert everything that Melvin said about you.
We might have to get Sam to ban Tom there. Put Tom in timeout. Gary, put Tom in timeout.
Why do I have to give Tom in timeout? I'm not giving anybody a timeout. So far, nothing's been that bad.
Everyone's behaved themselves tonight so far. So we're all good.
I'm not going to look at it anymore. The last time I lost a minute of time somehow.
No. My ESPN just stopped, so see if it starts back up again.
You're not missing much. It's a car commercial, Gary. Now it's back. So players warming up.
Yeah, no, it's mine for some reason it's just I just see the spinny thing. Good thing I got it on my phone, so
Arsenal fan look like Santa Claus. Look for Santa Claus, Gary. Boy, she's good looking.
Tom Brady, is he still playing? That's amazing.
Yeah,
he came out of retirement.
He retired for 5 minutes and then unretired 5 minutes later.
What's going on? Like my ESPN is acting up. ESPN, my Wi-Fi is acting up. So fully checking the field here. All right, so I'm showing Pepe walking by. I don't know if I'm ahead of you or behind you.
Are you seeing an Arsenal fan shake his ass? I think you're a little bit ahead of me.
Okay.
I've currently got Holding and Pellegrin on my screen. Well, they were on my screen a second ago.
I think you're about 2 seconds ahead of me, Gary.
Okay. Now they're showing the Chelsea fans.
Yeah, got it on my screen. Yeah.
So I'm a little boy right now.
Yeah, I see that on one of them. The other one has got a full screen of the full view of the field. So
There's a guy that was shaking his butt. Now he's shaking his belly out the front.
Yeah.
Put your gun
As
away.
as the sign, luckily the sign, we don't have to bring out the sign.
See, that's what I was watching, Gary.
I knew you were watching that. There's a saying, "Say no to crack," because it was, yeah.
He's got his pants up. He was covering his crack, but his pop belly was hanging out.
Yeah.
He came from Minneapolis to Orlando. That's a long drive or flight.
Mm.
I don't know why it keeps booting me out of full screen.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Got Troy's joining us in the chat. Big up Troy.
Walking by.
You kicked off yet?
Not yet.
No, it keeps saying that's a fucking crowd. El Nene's on my screen now.
Yes. So somebody with a Brazilian kit trying to get Jesus to sign it.
Yeah.
3 pretty good looking Brazilian girls there. Maybe we can sign them. We're Brazilians. Brazilians with Brazilians.
Riddy's in the chat saying, seems Chelsea have paid good money to some people to wear their shirts that have attended the game tonight, or this morning or afternoon, wherever you're in the world.
Yeah, looks like from this view, it looks like we're more Chelsea fans.
Oh, well, we are.
Which is surprising.
All right, so Tavares is coming on. Not
Somebody
sure
has
if that
a
means
jersey on a
Zinchenko's
fishing
coming
line.
off.
There's Tavares. Who else is? It's like a sub I've seen so far. That only one you seen, Gary, was Tavares come on.
What have we
Yeah,
made in
no,
the
I
club?
see. As a poll, whatever. Azzy is coming on, and Alonso's coming on.
Oh, Chelsea making subs. Are we not making subs then?
No, Tavares came on.
Tavares is the only one I seen.
What are they doing?
I didn't see.
Yeah, Pulisic is
on.
on.
Was it Zinchenko or somebody else?
I'm hoping it's Granite's gone and Zinchenko's going in the middle then, hopefully. Nope,
Saka's
Granite's there.
still out there.
Just seen us. What Aspilicueta left?
I think I think Barcelona. They're waiting until they have the money, right? So it looks like we're about to start here.
Who's come off for us? Zinchenko?
I don't know.
They haven't showed. They didn't really show who he came on for. So
all they're showing
I assume it's Zinchenko.
Looks like the second half is starting now. The whistle just blew.
Pulisic is on,
and the whistle is off.
You're off.
Chelsea made like 4 or 5 subs there.
Yeah, they did. We just took the ball from them, so off we go.
Right.
And that's Xhaka. Nice ball back to him. His touch is terrible, but they left the leg in there on Gabriel Martinelli. That's as SP. Yeah. All right.
What time are you at, Gary?
Yeah. Tavares at left back, so Zinchenko is out of there.
Yeah, that was Zinchenko. Yeah.
Long ball to Martinelli. Gets intercepted there.
I would have liked to see Xhaka come off and seen Zinchenko come on that.
Okay. A long pass. We get it out back to Ramsdale. So no threat there.
What are you at, Gary? About 46-20. I'm at 46-10.
Yeah, 46-20. Yeah.
You're about 10 seconds ahead of me.
All right. Ball's back with Chelsea. Cleaning out the back. You guys started yet?
Yeah, we started. Mr. Tom saying Barca want Azpilicueta with their monopoly money, which is apparently real money when it comes to Barcelona.
Yeah.
That was it. The Bayern Munich manager came out the other night and said it's amazing how they beat poverty, literally, as we're speaking about, obviously.
Well, you know what? They got to wait for. They have to wait for the dryer to finish. Drying the money, so it'll be done real soon. So just
DJ Melvin's in the house.
like that. All the people in the house say, "What? Go on, Melvin. Put your hands in the air. Come on, Melvin." Tavares is trying to take the ball up. He loses it.
And almost clips the guy and misses him.
Yeah, and the ball's in the box for the blue team. They have to try again.
James is in the chat. Big up, James. Says just got home from the pub as I needed a Doctor Who, and they locked the toilets. Well, yeah, think Cotty saying we'll read between the lines there. What have I missed, lads? Jesus scored opening goal. Well taken, chipped the goalie, and a well taken goal from Odegaard for second. Really good. Apart from that, the performance in the first half was fantastic.
Yep.
Aggressive, in the faces, on and off the ball. And when we got the ball, we were going forward with it straight from the off, not, as Melvin said, sideways backwards and all that.
Yeah. Chelsea got the first shot in the second half from Mason Mount. I think it's a shot. It might have been a pass, but it was late. So it just goes out of bounds harmlessly. And
DJ Mel Marks.
Erdegaard's got the ball now. Back to Saliba. Gabriel. Gabriel Martinelli, really, really bad pass. Was that Xhaka? That was Xhaka. Yeah. Sorry, people.
Yeah, Xhaka's on the right.
Xhaka's on the left, you mean?
All right.
What do you mean, all right? He's on the left. What do you mean, all right? He's on the left.
Right arm.
How can he be on all right? What does that mean? It's not different. It's the same.
That's scary.
He's on all right. What does that mean? No, he's playing on the left side.
It's been difficult tonight, isn't he, Gary? It's been difficult, this one.
And Partey got a yellow card right there.
Oh.
I don't know why he got a yellow card. Or did he get a yellow card, or did...
Russ
is in the chat saying Melvin is the comsman of the Starship Enterprise.
I don't know who that yellow card was for. I guess it was for... Oh, it was on Partey. It wasn't on Partey, but... Got a long pass there, and he tried it. He tried it, Saka, but just a little too strong. And
come on, Partey, pass it. Why did you pass it to him for?
Oh, Mason Mount was the one that got the foul.
Yellow card.
Or the yellow card, I mean. And off we go. In the 50th minute here. Back to Chelsea. All right. Long pass. So we're going to... And off they go down the right side.
As far as that wasn't called a foul, Partey was all over it.
Tavares, he actually did all right there. Cross comes in, and I don't know what happened there. Alonso just looked like he was trying to draw a foul. I don't know. I don't think he got even touched. I think he just, come on, stop that.
He just flopped down.
Yeah, he did. All right, they got a long ball out to Jesus, who traps it, and off we go. Let's go. Gives it to Saka. Saka cannot go through three people. And Chelsea's back.
Across.
Tavares against Reece James. Let's see, can he hold his own? He does all right. Reece James doesn't take him. Reece James against Tavares again. He tries to get by him. Nope, not this time either. Tavares is holding up a little bit. I don't know. Reece James is just teasing him or not, but he did all right. Sar took it from distance and parlayed it over the crossbar.
Come on.
Orlando to Miami.
Souvenirs to the fans from Sar. Yeah, it's
right.
Not everybody so sweaty from the humidity there. I've been trying to catch that ball if I was a fan. I would have been trying.
And Tavares, oh boy, Tavares is like not a really good pass back to the goalkeeper. Kicked it about 3 feet.
Okay.
But Ramsdale gets there. And off they go down the right side again. It's going to be Reece James against Tavares again. Ooh, and they pass it right to Martinelli. Partey passes it, and Martinelli to Xhaka. Or sorry, to Martinelli. Martinelli kicks it out of bounds.
Too much. Oh! Tavares, I'll make more of that.
Come on, Martinelli.
I'm not able to hold on to the ball here once they give us a little bit of pressure.
Again on top here.
And we're just moving this ball on Tavares. Yeah, cross comes in, and we're able to control it. Partey gives it to Xhaka, and Xhaka tried to pass it to
not so much.
It was a little bit too much on it. And they're teasing it. They're putting pressure on Tavares' side there, but we were able to cover it. There we go. Erdegaard through the middle, up to
control of this football. So come on,
Jesus, and off we go. Erdegaard gets the ball out to Saka. Saka against Alonso. Takes it inside. Does he? He doesn't pass it. Why didn't he pass it? Erdegaard through the middle to Xhaka. Xhaka takes it from distance. I could see he was going to take that, and he partays it well over the crossbar.
Xhaka's it.
Nice football.
Xhaka shoots about 40 of those a year and makes one of them.
Not sure we need that from you, man.
Well played. Oh, that was legal, was it?
Yeah, defenses have been holding up, which is good. But,
beautiful.
So in the 55th minute here, we're coming to the end of the 55th minute.
Thank you, Mon.
All right, they're back in the middle here, and the pass just goes straight to Ramsdale. Easy.
Put in the inevitable Xhaka.
Oh, we got 2 players down. Jacques is down, and somebody else. Jesus is down. Surprise, surprise. Come on, just take him out, please. He's rubbing his thigh. Jacques is screaming at somebody. Jesus is down, but I think he's just
both cramping up.
Yeah, I think so. Just take him out. Come on.
With our history of muscle injuries, take the guy out.
Trainer's talking to Jesus.
We can keep playing Xhaka as much as he wants with his injury.
Kedia looks like he's coming on, which and I think is El Neni? No.
Wanted El Neni there.
Kedia is coming on. Jesus. Sharker's drinking some water. He just winked at someone. And who else do we have there?
I think now we've got.
Can't see who's standing there.
Let's see.
It's a zombie. So zombie should be coming on for Xhaka.
Zombie.
Nice to see how zombie plays with Partey if they let that happen.
And said
Jesus is out, and number 14 is in, people. There we go.
Number 34 is coming off.
I've got it as well. Bloody okay. Well, Sambi coming on, is he?
Yep.
Cool.
I think Jacques is coming off.
I haven't made a move yet.
He just slapped him on the butt, so I'm not sure what that means. He's talking to him like he's still playing. I think Jacques is still in. I don't understand who's Sambi in for then. I didn't see anybody come off.
Sambi didn't go in, I don't think.
Okay, Zeus.
What's going on, Gary?
All right. That's like so. Goalkeeper's about Ramsdale's about to kick it long here. Don't know who came off.
Just name KDF or Jesus.
I was just waiting for the tweet to come out to confirm. Wait for the tweet, one sec.
Yeah, Zaka hasn't came off yet.
No, it doesn't look like it. He's on the screen to come back up by the looks of it.
Saving Sambi. Oh, they made the switch.
I don't think Odegaard did anything there.
I didn't see nothing. Had his hand on his waist, but
not enough to push him down like that.
There you go.
All right. Chelsea's got the ball. Tries to get past Tavaji.
No, only one sub's been made. Jesus has gone off for Eddie. No other subs.
and he had Sambi ready, but Zaka wanted to keep playing. And Arteta said, okay.
I think we'll see Sambi come on in the next 10 minutes or so.
And the Gerd doesn't like the call. And Chelsea guys are going to the ground really easy now. And the official is saying enough of that.
Exactly.
He's blowing his whistle for like 30, 40 seconds here. And Katie got a yellow for what? I don't know.
For breathing.
Something he said.
I mean, if they're going to give yellows, they should have been giving yellows like this in the first half. I didn't see what happened there. Let's see.
There's a replay.
Oh, they gave it to Nketiah, but it was Partey that I think made any contact with him.
That was Partey.
If there was any contact.
We've seen that before in the Chelsea game, the wrong player being booked or sent off.
Yeah. And, they put a foot in there, and he went flying, Tavares. He's learning from them. Now he's talking to Reece James. Oh, and then Reece James pushes Xhaka. Oh, boy. And the official, once again, is losing control of this one.
Xhaka's the one that came storming in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vidi's not happy with this referee, by the way.
And I think because James put a leg in there. And then I think he does something to Tavares as he's on the ground.
Let's see.
Puts an elbow in the back, and I think he lays his leg in there and puts it on Tavares. And I think Xhaka maybe come in to protect, to back him up. But all right.
Yeah, Mo in the chat.
Look like I Tavares.
No talk of Super League. Thank you very much. No Super League talk in the chat. Thank you.
All right, we're in the 62nd minute here. Hopefully, things calmed down now. Nketiah got his yellow, which is wrong, and off we go. Jacques intercepted it, gets the ball out to Saka, and Saka isn't able to. Is he able to control it? I guess he is. I thought he stuck an arm out. I thought he stuck an arm out
Sure looked like he did. Chelsea player was
the official
going.
sitting right behind him didn't say a word, but it
No,
looked
what?
like he stuck his arm out there to stop it. Yeah, he did.
What about?
Yeah, he did.
Saka
And,
sharp tonight.
And Kedia intercepts the ball. Does he take a shot? Steps inside, gets it out to. Oh, come on, Erdegaard. Oh, just take the damn shot. I don't know why he actually had to take a touch on that one.
Why
There's a long pass out there, and Gabriel is there against, is that Havertz? Alonso in the middle now with the ball. And,
I would definitely bring Saka off.
right. Chelsea's holding on to this ball a little bit. No possession here for them. Ball's into the box, out of the box, and Schalke is able to get a foot on it, but it goes back to Chelsea. I think that's
Saka goes down.
is that Xhaka? Or is it White? I think that might be
Don't
White.
foul.
I think that was a long pass from. Here we go.
That window.
And Kedia has tried to go. All right, out of bounds. Arsenal ball around midfield. 2 more subs coming in for Chelsea. Looks like Ziyech and is it Michi or Bachi? How do you say his name?
Oh,
I don't know, Gary. I don't have their numbers.
Why?
Bachwari.
Gary's
Mason
good at
Mount's
memorizing Chelsea players.
Mason Mount's coming out.
Oh dear.
Brilliant.
Probably got another 5 minutes or so before the rest of the Arsenal subs come in.
Unlucky. Okay.
And a cross ball there, and Sake.
Yeah, Bush making a lot of subs tonight compared to us.
Damn, that was the background noise.
What background noise do you hear?
Oh, it sounds like I don't know, some musical
Yeah,
instrument.
my daughter's playing some instrument. Sorry. Yeah.
Tell her when it comes to Zaka to do some like Carney music or something.
I don't even know. She's not really. I don't even know where she is
Come on,
in this
music.
house. In the 65th minute here. Chelsea was offsides. Here we go.
Well, that flag came up quick.
Saka slips by Alonso, tries to kick it through his leg, gets it to Xhaka. Xhaka to Martinelli. Martinelli goes to the far corner. It's not there. Xhaka, what in the world, Xhaka? Ooh, Xhaka looked really good there, and he puts a shot in, and Saka scores. But I don't know if you can call it. Can you call it? You can't call it offsides, can you?
Sure.
Ball comes off the post, and he just chips it in, right?
Look like it.
I think. Yeah. Xhaka with a nice little touch that went over the defender, and then he puts the ball in, and it comes off the post, and Saka's there to put it away. Very nice.
3-0.
Yep.
3-0 it is, and Saka
Oh,
scored off
offside.
a shot from Xhaka.
I can see it now. One second. I'm just about to see it.
Yeah,
See
Saka
take it.
needed that one.
Oh
He
yeah,
hasn't looked too
yeah.
sharp.
Oh,
He hasn't looked too sharp tonight.
Yeah.
Your side.
Martinelli puts a shot in. Xhaka taps it over the defender,
Offside, yeah.
and
you looked at it, but I just want to see the replay. One sec.
no VAR, so
Was it no VAR? Oh, okay.
That look offsides.
Is it offside, that goal?
Yeah,
It's been given,
offsides,
but
they
I'm
given
gonna
it
look.
was
Yeah,
offside.
he was offsides. But
Oh, he was okay. Well, you know what? Either way, look, it's good for him. It's good to see that he had that reaction in the first place, offside or not.
Yeah.
He's had that reaction to go for the ball.
Hey, update the score there.
I am. 1 second. Just watching the goal. 1 sec. Calm down.
Gary got mad at me for not reminding me when this.
Good save from the keeper. Yeah, he's well offside, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. I don't know why nobody
Yeah.
saw that. I don't know what they're looking for.
As basically, for anyone that isn't watching, hasn't seen it yet, basically, as the initial shots back being made by another player, Saka just drifts on offside, and he's just there to tap it in.
That's the keeper to beat there. That's pretty easy.
It's been given.
Yeah, it's been given.
Yeah.
Gary, what minute are you on now, Gary?
I'm in the 68th minute. 67:30.
67-26.
66:55.
Same as me. I'm exactly the same as you.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, about 45 seconds.
Ziyech against Xhaka. I don't like this. And he pushes the ball out. Reece James gets a cross in. Head comes in, but from
there's
how
always
do you say
one.
his name again?
There's always one, isn't there, in the chat? There's always one. It's early on in the second half. He's always taking his man.
Why are we friends with him?
I don't know anymore.
Where's Sam at when you need him? Block Russ.
I know you want to block somebody, block Russ, and that guy's just talking nonsense. Come on,
Gary, put him in timeout.
No, I'm not doing that. He's just offsides. Saka is too busy. He doesn't realize where he is on a pitch.
Colonel says VAR.
It wasn't like blatant, but he just.
It was blatant. Yeah. He was like.
Well, no, I mean it wasn't like he was like.
Arsenal players ahead. Even Martinelli was ahead of a Chelsea defender
there. Steve, the Arsenal Misfit says that was nice. Never gave up on it. Yeah.
I still can't believe that was given though.
Well, yeah, I don't know what the officials were looking for. You know, you look straight down the line, you would see his off.
It's only a yard offside.
I didn't say I hate the guy. Where did I say I hated him? What did I say?
That involved me.
Come on.
I'm the one that's brought him up more.
I didn't even say anything.
Gary doesn't.
I said he had a nice touch over the defender. Puts the shot off the crossbar. I can't say his name at all because maybe that's what it is. I said his name, so it must have been hate. That's not. Oh, there's a shot going in from Alonso. Alonso's able to get to it. There's a cross that came in. Alonso wasn't able to get to it. It's 3, Mr. Tom. 3-0 to the Arsenal. Ziyech puts a cross in, and White gets beat, but the pass is just a bit ahead of him.
I agree with you, Sam. I've been wanting to see Marquinhos.
I think
now Saka got his goal. He needs to come up.
Yeah, I was about to say now it's like 3-0. There's a 3-goal cushion.
In reality, he should be coming off anyways. What's the point of?
I think we're going to see more of it.
There's Marquinhos, Cedric, Elneny, and Pepe's coming in. So
I think with the 3-goal cushion, I think we're going to see a lot more substitutions coming our way in terms of.
Yeah, Marquinhos is coming in, so Saliba's out.
Oh, Saliba's gone off. Okay.
Saliba's coming off. I think he's coming off. They were just showing him walking. He was just shaking hands with the trainer, but I guess maybe not. There's no defenders coming on.
Again, I know it's pre-season, but Saliba's been solid. It's been solid for us this pre-season so far.
Yeah, well, definitely Marquinhos is coming on, and Pepe, and Elneny, and Marquinhos.
Water break right now.
Got Marquinhos,
water break.
Pepe coming on. Bloody hell! Oh, Turner's coming on as well for Ramsdale.
They're doing the water break, then we'll find out who's coming on.
63,000 people are at the stadium. It's the largest to see. I don't know if it's in Florida or what, but
I know it looked pretty full.
And the stadium still got seats available, so.
The Seville game on next week.
Soccer is coming off. Huh?
Was that about 70,000 or is it about 65,000?
What was that, Melvin? Seville
Can
game,
we see the Seville game next week? Is it on the TV, or we got to do the same as today?
I'll double check that after we get off air. I'll have a look at that for you. And I'll get back to you on WhatsApp.
Marquinhos is on and Pepe is on.
It's usually on TV, Emirates Cup, but I'll
Martinelli
double check.
Yeah, but I think they might change it now.
Yeah, it's been a couple of
Martinelli
years
went
now,
off
hasn't it?
for
So,
Pepe.
because of COVID.
Zoom back in, so the rest of them.
Chelsea's got 3 more subs coming on, so I don't know if the other 2 subs came on or not.
Martinelli and Saka is the only 2 that I've seen off for us.
Yeah.
I don't know if any more came off, isn't it?
Is that where you get in a car? A cooling break? Break is spelt wrong, isn't it?
Martinelli's gone off for Pepe, and Saka's come off for Marquinhos.
That's right. I don't mind any of that.
I see.
Ramsdale long pass out. And
Here comes number 20 subs from Chelsea.
we're back in business here, 73rd minute here. And ball gets intercepted by Xhaka. That's it, till Nenny and Nenny still able to hold on to the ball. So here we go. Matt Turner's in, so Ramsdale is out.
Yeah.
Who did Nenny come in for?
Catch up, guy. I did say that 5 minutes ago.
I obviously wasn't listening. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
Mo Master, I don't know if you're doing it on purpose, but just don't say that name anymore. It's not gonna just don't say the S word anymore, please. Very easy. If you want to be blocked, I guess I can't help you there, but it seems
Mo, if you want to be blocked, then you can't complain then if people don't come in and unblock it, because you're literally asking for it. There's only so much we can actually do to defend you. But if you're going to keep being a threat to someone who you know is a mod, by the way, then you've lost the battle. Basically, we can't defend you anymore.
Okay.
We defended you in the first half.
Yeah, we had enough now because there's too much drama. Mr. Tom saying this is the stadium where they filmed Waterboy.
Caught him with a random fact of the day.
Visually saying there's a Vale strike Saturday in some select. Yeah, I've checked. It doesn't affect me, so I'm good as it stands. Touch wood. There's still 6 days for me to be my Saturday to be ruined next week.
Chelsea players are doing a good job just falling down.
I think Gabriel did hit his, took a swipe at his leg there. If you watch the replay, he did.
Yeah, Colonel. I've checked. Was it not yesterday? Day before. So Thursday, I checked and I saw those strikes. I double checked online. As it stands, there's no underground strikes that affect me getting to the game. So that's good.
I see this stays that way right now.
Well, for one, it's in.
Boy, he's just holding him. That's got to be a yellow. If you're going to give yellows, then Marquinhos made him have to give a yellow.
That's like a football tackle. He just wrapped him up.
Moss in the chat saying, "Wow, we dominate London is red even in Florida."
I would have liked to have seen Marquinhos be able to get on that ball.
Marquinhos looks older than he is.
Yeah, and he definitely looks stronger there, holding off Alonso. He definitely just held on tight, like I cannot let you go. And they gave the yellow card to Marquinhos according to the screen.
How the hell did he get it?
No, I think it was a mistake. It was he's the one that got fouled, but they got another yellow card on Chelsea. So I think that's why I wanted Jesus out of this thing. It just looked really bad. That
who's in the truck out there?
Yeah,
that was very.
This guy just grabbed Tavage there. I don't understand. This is preseason.
Then he started grabbing himself after he grabbed Tavage.
Very slow. Foul.
I think Marcanos might have had a really nice one-on-one.
They got it wrong. They just said it's given them a kick.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
just,
Barry
they
just
just
mentioned it. Yeah,
bad. Yeah,
I was about to say our players just been booked for fucking breathing at this point.
Yeah, it looks like Cedric.
Oh
might be
my
taking
god!
it.
Look at
I don't
that
understand.
one-arm.
Why is Cedric taking it? Don't we have Erdegaard on the pitch?
I think
Is he talking to him? Cedric
Cedric
cannot be
isn't
taking
Cedric
this, man. I'm sorry.
Barry, Cedric's a set piece specialist.
If Erdegaard is our captain, he should be telling Cedric, just get away. Get away from it. Looks like Cedric's going to take it. Or Erdegaard's going to take it. Very nice. Puts the ball in. Doesn't get past the defender. Elneny tried to put a shot in. Gets deflected by a defender. Marcanos crosses it. And there's nobody there. But off Chelsea goes. And Marcano. And
that was Pepe.
Erdegaard just grabs a hold of Pulisic.
That was Pepe with the
I
cross.
think that
Not
should be yellow.
You got him confused there, Gary.
What?
Said you got him confused there. That was Pepe, not Marquinhos.
That was Pepe that put the cross in?
Yep.
That's right. It's on the left side. Looks like Maitland-Niles and Zombie are coming on now. Erdegaard's coming off.
Who did he give a ban to? I didn't see.
And Xhaka's coming off too, so it can't be him.
Did he give it to Elneny?
It'd be either Nenny or if Gabriel's still on Gabriel, I assume. One of them two.
I couldn't tell. They just showed him putting it on.
They showed him taking it off, but I don't think they showed where it went.
It showed it going on the wrist and just didn't show whose wrist. I think it's Elneny because he's closest, unless we'll find out.
Chelsea has the ball here. We're in the 79th minute here. Taraj gets it out to really poor touch there from Marcan.
Looks like Elneny's got it.
Oh, wait, who is that?
Elneny got the armband.
Is that Maitland? Oh, who is that?
Pepe.
Oh, it's Pepe.
What is it? You can't keep the players?
I can't. I don't know. Understand why I can't tell. Pepe just...
You could tell the difference between the white guys, but Gary.
I guess so. Let's go. Turner back to Gabriel. Long pass out to... The Florida Cup is on the line. So
Colonel, I don't know who unblocked him, but if he wants, as I say, if he can start playing up, if anyone wants to put him in the timeout or whatever, knock yourselves out. I'm too tired for this bullshit at this point. It's after 2 in the fucking morning.
You're like, hurry up the last fucking 15 minutes.
yeah, we're in the 80th minute here. So
Oh dear.
okay.
Actually, again, I've even though the second half's been a bit more 50-50 in terms of possession and all that, but I've enjoyed the game as a whole so far.
Yeah.
Can't really complain. We've looked solid.
First half
Defensively, we've
was
looked
too.
solid.
Chelsea had 51% in the first half, so
Hmm.
yeah, it seemed like it.
No, it didn't at all. But we've looked solid though.
Yeah.
We don't look like we're going to get breached at all. Touch wood.
Yeah. Just got to work on a little bit more of the playing with each other.
Yeah.
Saka looked off tonight. He's definitely not up to season form yet.
I think it's more of a case that he does need that respite because obviously he's been playing so much for the club, for country as well in the last 12 months.
That's what I can't believe he had that long.
We do need another winger on that position to sort of not just complement him and the team, but allow him that bit of time where he can have like the midweek games off, like the group stage of the European competition, the early part of the season, so that you could just contract the league, just give him that bit of that respite that he will need because he, as you say, he just looks absolutely shattered still because what was it? The season ended Premier League wise. But the season ended for most players because they had to play fucking international football for the Nations League. Because for the sake of, because it would have been a World Cup in mind coming this November.
I don't know why they're playing.
Why not? For the sake of it, just scrap the Nations League this year. Postpone it to continuing it after the World Cup. Just put a pause in it for now. Why do we have to play 4 fucking internationals? I don't know. That's a very high boot, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
I just need to wrap up Jesus and a bunch of guys and protect him.
Pepe back to.
Yeah, Jesus is fine. There's no injuries, no nothing. He's just getting a bit of respite for obviously giving Eddie some time, but also giving him some respite, taking the risk away from him getting targeted and taken out basically by the Chelsea idiots.
He's starting to get cramp up. Don't want to get a muscle injury.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of saying if we get Paqueta, then we can play Odegaard there. I'm going to speak to people in the chat.
There's Gary Nutter again.
Florida Cup champion, says Reggie. Yeah, Spurs won a little school cup basically in Scotland. Mate, I don't even see that. Tottenham literally put a tweet out with Lloris literally just holding this little dinky little thing, and they're going, "We've won the cup." Like,
Let's see what this Florida Cup looks like. Let's see what our Florida Cup looks like.
And there's the opposite. It's just like
it doesn't matter.
You're feeding us more to ban you.
There's no space in the trophy cabinet for the Florida Cup. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Too many FA Cups.
You go to the restroom, and I think you'll see the Florida Cup there, right?
He's just pissed into
part
of a urinal.
As Tony says, there's 14 FA Cups, 13 league titles, the UEFA Fairs Cup winning cup, European Cup Winners' Cup, a few league cups thrown in, amongst other things along the way. So I think, I think there's priorities elsewhere where that Florida Cup can be displayed.
I'm sure those community shields take up a lot of space.
Zombie out too. Pepe with space. Pepe should score. Should have taken that shot earlier.
Should, coulda, woulda.
It took extra touches on it.
Why didn't he shoot that?
It took so long to shoot it. By the time he did, it was closed down.
Sam's made a comment there in the chat.
I don't know if it's a good one or a bad one. I don't know what that means.
It's on the screen. Venezuela.
What is that?
The ones that he played in South Africa.
Yeah, is that what it is? She's much more. She's much more defined, or she's much more. She's a quality musician.
I'll send it. I'll find a clip on YouTube of it.
I know what it is. There's long tube things. It sounds like bugs.
Yeah. Basically.
No, she's much more refined than that. She can really play an instrument.
Sounds like a huge swarm of bees, basically.
Yeah. She's she plays the marimba, if you know what that is.
Russ is saying Gary's daughter could play football's coming home.
Hey, stop talking about my kids, all right?
That's
going to get you blocked. Next person who says anything about my daughter, you're getting blocked.
At least they're being good. They're not being over the line.
No, just don't even. No, I don't even want you thinking about anybody. No. Ryan. No.
Look at me.
Ryan didn't do nothing. Gary's fired shots everywhere.
Breaking news: guys just fired the host of the Mr. Arsenal podcast.
You know what? I'll make Sam block himself.
Dear.
What's happening on the game, Gary?
We're holding on to it, but this game's done. I think we're all just
come on,
just a kick around here, right?
Champion.
Nice kick around. We're gonna get out of here without hopefully no more injuries, no more players on the ground.
I haven't seen Eddie involved at all. He's just jogging around.
I mean, the game was pretty much dead by the time he came on. Let's be honest, 2-0. Didn't have to do much, really, did he? In terms of scoring goals.
A nice clearance there from Gabriel, and
that's why I would have liked to see him and Marquinhos come on a little sooner. We still had more first teamers on there.
Yeah. 87th minute. I don't know what.
86:07 my end.
Yeah, well, almost at the end of the 87th minute here.
Marquinhos.
I don't know what happened. There's something on the ground. I don't know if that's what, or somebody just ran on the ground. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on because fans are looking up.
Somebody's streaking because they're laughing, Gary.
Somebody's streaking through the quad. Should I support England like you? You was born here, just a hypocrite, Gary. Dude, I can choose to cheer for whoever I want. Actually, right? I got both citizenship, right?
You got Colonel coming after in the chat.
It's been like 40 plus years since I've lived in England. I think
can you
guys
cheer for Barbados?
You guys don't claim me anymore. All right.
I'm still waiting for Gary's dad to send me some rum from Barbados.
Ooh, Asian rum, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm not cheering for the English while that guy's still in charge. All right, no.
You and me both. Trust me.
Yeah. And he's destroying. I think he's destroying a really, 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 really good crop of players.
I know they got so much talented.
Ooh, deflection almost went past Mendy there. So
do you think he'll get sacked after this World Cup?
If we don't reach at least the semis, I think he's a goner.
See, that's a problem with the whole situation, right? He has, is he good for like England's got a young core right now.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Is he going to actually be able to get the best out of them? Right? They don't. I'm not sure about the defense, but definitely up top, you've got some really good quality players. Some of them that aren't even playing right now for England, right?
Yeah.
How can you not get Bellingham involved in this squad, right? Sancho isn't ready. Hasn't shown. I mean, I don't know. They need to be playing at some point.
The guy from AC Milan as well. He just won the league title of AC Milan. Crying out now.
I mean, I don't. What more do you want out of your players? They're out there doing business and winning trophies, and
we pick a fridge.
Yeah, and
that's being polite. Trust me. No,
so who should be the next manager for England?
I think I've said it for years now. For me, in terms of an English manager being ready to take over the England job, there's no one out there at the moment that's actually ready to take over. So for me, I think we need to go back down the foreign route, but pick someone that makes sense with the team that we've got.
Yeah, Kedia tried to make a nice play there, and whoever that was left his leg in there just to make sure he went down. So I think that's Koulibaly, right? Yeah, it is. Koulibaly gets the yellow.
I know Russ and all that. They go, Eddie Howe, Graham Potter, they're not ready yet.
2 minutes left in this one, or 2 extra minutes here. Pepe looks like Pepe wants to take it. Cedric once again is standing over the ball.
That's a foul. Let's say.
Cedric, get away from it. Pepe's there. Come on.
Koulibaly did come on. Okay.
In fact,
Why you to just Cedric buries it in the back of the net, Gary?
Yeah.
God, how long are they?
Yeah, Koulibaly's just been booked. The fantastic centre back Koulibaly's been booked.
Looks like hopefully Pepe's taking this because Cedric is standing over. Pepe takes it. Very nice, very nice. Mendy has to get a hand on it to push it out, but that was a nice one from Pepe.
See him in 6 months. He does another one like that.
He should have went from the other corner.
We've got less than a minute here. It was a really nice ball from Pepe, just a bit further out, and he
should have went from the other post.
Oh, come on! Now you complaining about that? Tony, Come on, he gets it over the wall.
Oh, yeah.
A foot further and it scores. Come on.
There's no policing some people, is there?
Come on, Tony. Come on.
Gary
Come on,
doesn't
man.
like me.
Tony, you can criticize, but that is a good free kick. Come on.
We want goals, Gary.
What? He put the ball on frame, right?
Go on. Pass it to Gabrielle.
You don't worry, Tony. You're gonna get a goal
Got it
soon.
on target.
Right?
Exactly. Pepe got it on target as
The goal
well.
coming. There's a cross coming in, and ooh, nice header there from Sambi.
Come on.
Nice header there from Sambi. The cross came
That
in.
was a good header.
Sambi is out by himself with nobody there.
London
Heads it
is
past
red.
Mendy. Very nice. And guess what? We're in the 93rd minute. We should be out of here.
Nice touch. Kiss him a badge.
London is red.
I like that celebration.
Sambi with the nice. It was a nice header.
I like the celebration more, Gary.
He actually likes
You
something
can-
tonight.
you-
Tony. Fucking
You
hell.
like complain? He scores. I'll take the score. I don't care
I'll
about the
think with
celebration.
celebration, kissing him a badge.
No,
Jesus
you know what? The
Christ.
celebration with no score. Stop it.
Oh, what a header.
It was a really nice header.
Yeah.
Who put the crossing? Because I didn't even.
Look at him kiss the badge.
Cedric,
Come on.
wasn't it? Cedric?
Yeah, Cedric
Cedric,
with the
yeah.
cross. Very nice. Zombie's all alone there.
That's as easy as you can get.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
That is what you call rubbing their noses in it.
If we can start the season like this sort of score line for the first few games.
Look at
I'll
him. He
take it
kissed
all
the
day long.
badge 4 times, Gary. Come on. He
What
kissed it
now?
4 times.
4
You
times
missed
what?
He kissed the badge. You just missed the replay.
I saw him kissing a badge, but I like the header. All right.
I liked him kissing the badge 4 times.
You can't kiss the badge
Oh,
until
here's
the
a
ball
nice
goes
header.
in the net.
He's playing for the badge, Gary. Come on.
Pulisic. I can't cheer for you today.
How
When
did
you were
Ben
scoring
White
on
do?
England, don't worry about it.
Mr. Thomas asked about Ben White. He's not had much to do, really. Defensively, as I said earlier, we've been solid, so can't
Yeah.
complain, really.
None of them. None of the back 4 had anything to do.
No, I think the back 4. I mean, I whatever we commanded where we
Even when
needed to.
Tavares came
and,
in, he looked,
Mm.
even
Yeah.
Tavares looked good at left back.
There we
So
go.
for me, it's always Partey. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Partey's healthy. I think our midfield is where it needs to be to compete.
Yeah.
Because the ball is
Take
going
Partey
forward.
out of it, and we're just playing, we're just rolling the dice and hoping.
Kills the tempo, kills the ball going forward.
Yeah. Yep, Steven. Nice dominating win. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
So-
see Niles come on the pitch.
Yeah.
Who did he come on for?
Who did?
Niles?
Yeah,
Oh,
he slipped in there. They were like,
Xhaka, wasn't it? Xhaka?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll tell you what, I know they didn't have much up front, Chelsea, but I think Gabriel, the centre half, snubbed that.
They had Sterling up there though.
Yeah,
Really?
Gabrielle looked
It's
really
Sterling,
strong.
and Conor Gallagher actually did start. They did, so I mean, it wasn't like they didn't have what some may say are starters,
There's just
right?
toothless. I think what Mel was trying to say, they just didn't have any bite, basically, compared to what you'd expect from a Chelsea side in years gone by against us. Like the Drogba's,
I
like
guess
you
El
said.
Neni did. I think El Neni
How
did
many
have the
giving him the
armband.
badge?
Yeah,
Bam, back there.
yeah. Yeah, no, I Sam says Xhaka, and is really gonna. I'm not even gonna say anything more. Sam said it.
Sam said,
Really
yeah.
go after Sam, and I don't think you want to do that. But Sam, thank you for speaking for me. Really, you can't call me a hater.
Bye,
'cause
Pablo Mari.
Sam
You
speaks
need
for
to go
me,
away.
so
Well, he's always,
Not good enough.
there we go. He's pissed off. He's pissed off Russ in the chat. Said Xhaka was involved in 3 goals, yet Sam wants him to leave.
you know what? That is the teaser, though. Xhaka will do that. Russ thinks it's a good thing. 10 games from now, we're like going, come on. We should have replaced him, right?
Yeah. And then again, saying this after we've got one more game before this.
I'm seeing him standing up. I see Tierney was on 2 feet just now, so
Yeah.
not all bad.
Again, it might just be a fitness. It might just be he wants to get his fitness sorted in training before he actually starts playing football again. Because he played that first half against
He played 30 minutes. He didn't even play the first half, man.
That's what I'm saying. And then since then, he obviously hasn't played. So more, I think it's more of a get his actual general fitness back to where he needs to be. Exactly a few months ago.
So here we go. Tierney's healthy. Plays against Sevilla. Does he start?
It depends. If he starts and he plays in full 90 minutes and there's no injury worries or he hasn't had a shocker, and if he's Arteta's first choice, then obviously he has to start. If he starts,
I think Zinchenko starts the season.
If he plays the match and has a nightmare, you play Zinchenko. You have to play players you know you can rely on in the moment to get you off to that good start in the season. Because you can't have any passengers, even though we've got a nice start on paper. You don't want to give any opportunities up to any of our opponents.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see Tomiyasu or Tierney to start the season.
There's no reason to rush him back. So
no.
This is what we went. This is why I believe we went and got players like Zinchenko, and just so that we don't have to rush players back sooner than later. So, and if Tomiyasu's not ready, we're going to have to make do. I think it might be nice to have a right back, but if White's going to play there, he did all right, but I don't know. Kind of feel like we've got
options. We could play him, Saliba, Cedric. We've got options now to play at right back.
True.
It's not just like Tomiyasu and Cedric. We've got actual options. Obviously, got Hector, but I think Hector's more of a. We're trying to.
But I feel like you're spreading. I feel like you're spreading yourself thin when you do that because.
This is what I'm saying. In terms of Bellingham, I think we are. It does. The fact he wasn't on the. He didn't even come on today.
Cedric and Niles.
What I mean is when we start moving our center backs out, then we don't really have a rotation with our center backs anymore because now you're still you're spreading them thin. That if things did come, if the situation did come up, you're going to have to play them, and that's not really what you want. You want to be able to rotate your center backs, rotate your full backs, and have a large assortment of midfielders.
You don't want Holding starting Premier League games.
Well, he can start Premier League games. He can start Premier League games, and we won't. But it just there's certain ones he can, and hopefully that works out with the rotation.
The bigger games, the North London derbies, the Chelseas, respectively, of this world, Liverpool's and Cities. You don't want Holding starting. You can come on do what he did last season, sort of help solidify that if we're trying to defend a lead or a point. But against the teams like we've got Palace, we've got Brighton, we've got Nottingham Forest coming out this season. Them sort of teams, if necessary, in terms of rotation, Holding can play them games. It's just, I was going to say, the bigger games are ones where it's a bit. You want your best starting if they're available. Then he has to set off being on the bench, and I think that's the thing I said last season.
Russ, all the best, mate.
All right, see you, Russ.
Yeah, see you, Russ. I'm gonna wrap up soon. But
when I think about it, like in our first 8 games, right? Manchester United is the only team that really, we would probably want our starters in for, right?
Yeah,
and we play Villa, right, midweek before that. So you were definitely going to want to rotate that week. And
I've got to fix up now. Once I
think Marquinhos. I know he's young. He hasn't done it much. I think he could be a surprise package. Really
he looks good. He looks better than what I thought he does, but I don't think I've seen enough to say right now yes, because
no. But I think he'll have a couple of games. He'll come on. I think he could be a bit more confidence. He could be a little bit surprise package. And
in those first 5 games, I would hope to see him play. Not necessarily start, but definitely get some minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
he's the only attacking player we have with some bulk to him.
Yep.
Tony, Gary, right, I'm going to go now. I'm going to try and
Melvin. Thanks for being
Enjoy the dungeon.
Take my makeup off and go. All right, gentlemen.
There you go. All right, see you. Thanks.
All the best.
All right,
see you next week, mate.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah. Now, I mean, it would be nice to have that replacement for Saka, right? It'd be really nice if we had that.
That's why I wish he came on a little earlier.
I've just got the fixtures up on my phone. Our opening fixtures are, you say, we've got Palace away, Leicester at home, Bournemouth away, Fulham at home, Villa at home midweek, then United away, then Everton at home. and Brentford away. There are opening fixtures basically, and as you say, in them games I've mentioned, the only game you'd think looking at it that's going to cause it, you consider they're an unknown quantity this season is Man United.
And maybe Palace. You never know. Like,
yeah, maybe in terms of we're expected to get something against Palace, even though it's away to Palace.
Yeah.
We're still expected to get. Whereas United away, we've notoriously struggled at Old Trafford, and then after Brentford, from October 1st onwards.
Yeah, October 1st is just ugly, and then we play Leeds in the middle of that mess, right? So Southampton
just after that mess, actually.
Well, no, what I mean is you've got that team, Liverpool, and then you get a little break with Leeds, and then you've got City, and a little break with Southampton, Nottingham Forest, and then Chelsea, and then things lighten up after that, so.
We definitely need to come out of the gate strong.
So basically, October is it's got a couple of breaks in there, but a lot of tough games for us.
The thing is, as well, by then, obviously, Europa League will be underway. So, and in between all that mess, as you say, from the North London derby all the way to Man City and all that, it's going to be the last knockings of the Europa League, isn't it? So that's going to have an effect not just on us playing on Sundays and all that, but the teams we're playing, they'll be playing Champions League football on a Wednesday night as well. So they're going to, so you're kind of hoping at the moment, as an Arsenal fan, that not only
when
do
is our last group stage game?
Not in terms of, I don't know. I'll double check in a sec actually, but in terms of our traveling distance in our group stage, we're hoping for ourselves to have a nice easy draw. We don't have to travel far here, there, and everywhere basically. But at the same time, we're hoping, looking at this October fixture pile up that we've been given. That we're hoping that the likes of Tottenham, Liverpool, and City, respectively, get given a group stage where they've got to go to Timbuktu and back, basically, where they have to rotate their own squad and all that, because that could massively benefit us if we do get a similar group to what we did last time in the Europa League a couple of years ago, where we can literally put out our second team and all and youth. Throughout the group stage and feel comfortable we can get through. Whereas,
hopefully Arteta does that. Last year he just didn't rotate at all.
No, he didn't. He didn't. No. But he's got. If we're healthy, the rotation will be easy. But if we still are like, Tomiyasu and Tierney are out, then we're like, we're at least we're struggling with their rotation at fullback kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it'd be nice for us to pick up, hopefully we still have another 2 players at least to finish off this window. I mean, I don't, like from what I saw, I don't think Pepe does it for me. Right. So, as soon as he's gone, the sooner we can move on from there. And, that means.
I think we get a winger and a midfielder. I wish we get another striker in.
Striker
I think we need 3 more in. I think we need 3.
Yeah, the thing is, what striker are you talking about?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean? It doesn't matter.
It does in one sense because you need.
We need a target man.
Yeah, but who is that? Is there? I don't even think there.
Don't say Dominic Calvert-Lewin because
No. I'm saying what striker is out there? Like I know what you're saying, but I mean, is there actually a player out there we can bring in?
Personally, that sort of striker Tony's asking for isn't really in terms of a tall aerial presence. Yeah. Not really. I mean, Giroud's the end of his career. Don't really want him back now. Zlatan is Zlatan. He won't be good enough for this league anymore. If we're being brutally honest, he won't give us what we need.
Yeah.
And obviously, Hana's at City.
Yeah, no, I mean, I hear you. I just like who could we legitimately bring in that's going to give us and that person that's coming in would have to be much better. Much better than Nketiah, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
I know Stan wanted Skamaka, but he's going to West Ham. So
yeah, and I don't know why we don't. I mean, I talked to this, and Sam doesn't like him. So I just think he would be good to bring in.
Yeah.
All right. He's a big solid forward. I don't know what about him we don't like. If it's the money or if it's the playing style or what. But
again, I think it's
can't
more
complain about 36 million euros, about 32 million pounds. It's
in terms of a striker. In terms of a few years ago, West Ham bought Sebastian Haller to West Ham, didn't they? Before they sold him on to Ajax. And he had that reputation for obviously the aerial presence and all that, and how he got his goals. And he just never settled in the league. And I think that someone like the guy that West Ham are buying now is very similar. It's a bit. When the money that the team, what's that? He's coming from now. The money they're asking for his current club. Financially, there's a massive risk, and we're in a position at the moment where we're not willing to take them sort of risks because it can come back and bite us in the arse. I mean, we look at Pepe. I know there's different things behind the reason why they're so high, but still financially, it's back.
Supposedly, West Ham got it for 36 million euros, so that's not much money.
Yeah, I mean,
according to Romano,
I hear you guys about. I mean, Tony about getting that striker in, but I'm just like, boo.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. In terms of a striker at the moment,
I can tell you a profile. I can't debut a player.
Well, that's the thing. So if there's no player that even fits I mean, is there even
a player,
young?
But he's gone now up to West Ham. So
yeah, but I don't think we were going to have them anyways. Like even when like his name first came up, it seemed like it was just fairy tale that was going to happen, right?
It's kind of like our new fairy tale. I'm spending that much money on a winger.
I'll be honest. I think with Arsenal as well in terms of this window so far. I think once Eddie confirmed he was staying put in terms of signing a new contract, they only had eyes on one striker to bring in terms of bringing someone in. They got that guy in Jesus, and I think for them, because of other players that brought in the versatility of other players like Martinelli can play up top if necessary, along with the wing. This Fabio Vieira can play a false nine as well that we brought in along with playing on the wing. We're very, in terms of the club, very happy with what we've got in terms of the options, basically. Obviously, come between now and January, that could change. That's why we've got a January transfer window, and then obviously they're going to reassess things. But until then, I think they're happy with what they've got. And I think I keep saying it this summer in terms of the players we're bringing in, not just so they bring in experience in terms of Zinchenko and Jesus, in terms of not just any experience, but winning mentality experience. The versatility of all these players we're bringing in from outfield wise have all got this versatility about they can play comfortably in multiple positions. So if obviously suspensions or injuries come around and finish out the season, we can call upon them and they actually, instead of putting a Granit Xhaka at left back, his natural position in any way or form, we can put a Zinchenko there. Looks like we might be playing in midfield, but the worst case scenario comes along and Tina gets injured or something. Tavares is not there, he's out on loan. You go, okay, Zinchenko, you go there because he's comfortable there. He's played there in the Premier League. He knows how to man that position basically when called upon. And you then bring in place of that, you bring on a Sambi or Granit to fill the void where Zinchenko would be. As I say with Fabio Vieira, he even said himself, I can play anywhere across the front four.
Yeah,
he's more happy to play the cam / wing. He was a cam role or the right wing where he can actually play the ball in between the lines and things like that. They know what they're comfortable with, but they're happy to play anywhere.
Yeah,
they're comfortable playing anywhere as well.
Yeah,
so it's good. It's good. Again, it's good to see. There's a full process behind where we're bringing in there. We're not just, like I said the other night, we're not just bringing in players just to appease fans now in terms of a name or just anyone just to appease the fans to get the fans on side. It's actually, there's a full process there and with a blueprint. And for once, we're actually sticking to the blueprint we put in 12 months ago. We're not going, 12 months later, it didn't work out. So it didn't work out. We just missed out, so we're going to rip it off and start again. We're sticking to it now.
Yeah. Now I have like the depth chart, if you want to call it what you call it. But I mean, we if we get our players healthy, we'll be fine. If we don't, it'd be nice to bring in some. I mean, right now it's fullback. You know, but if those guys are healthy, we're fine. And if they don't have to start immediately, like can Cedric hold up against Crystal Palace? Maybe not as much as he can the games after that. So if we can make it through the Crystal Palace match at fullback, we'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
If Zinchenko is going to play back there, and then just hopefully we can get those players healthy by September, right? No, sorry, by October actually, because we can get through the season kind of rotating if we don't have midweek games for any reason, right? I don't. When does Europa start? Does it start in October?
Double check actually. Let me just double check that while
October, November, maybe, because it's 8 games over a 2 month, over an 8 week period, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure that and we end in like mid November, right? So maybe it's mid September that we start that. But yeah, no, I mean, if I like you look at all the places where we have players, we're definitely too strong. Too deep in most places if we're healthy, right? Just not. We just right now have a gap at right back, left back, right wing. All right, until I see Moicanos play more, I won't know if he's going to continue to play there. Milsroof Rowe, right? We're missing him on the left, I think. So we don't have, answers. We have answers for all the spots. We just don't have the depth to keep it. Let's see. I'll add Tony back here. He's back.
Ryan finally let me back in the door.
I let you back in.
I didn't kick you out.
I have the power. You just left us. That's all.
If I get a phone call, I can't hear the volume.
If you got a phone call, then the phone call is more important than this show.
No, it cuts out the volume.
So no, that's not what you said. I didn't hear that. I just heard you say, phone call, I got to go. You guys aren't important.
Cuts out. Because I have all this Apple shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Vidi's saying in the chat, September, Ray's saying in the chat as well, September 6th.
Okay.
Away.
That's my birthday.
September 8th.
That's my birthday.
Okay, so a week into September, we start with a midweek game. So we have essentially, right, from now, what is it now? We're the 23rd. So we've got.
And the thing is as well, with the Europa League, the draw will be. Because James was talking to him the other day about it. The draw is literally a week before the first game. So literally the draw's going to be made, and then all the clubs will then got to go and make all their plans, travelling plans, this, that, and the other, and go, boom, because of this World Cup monarchy.
Why can't they just do the draw like yesterday? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of like dragging it? Who cares? What are they saving it for?
No idea.
It makes no sense. Are there teams that have not qualified for Europa? Because that's the only reason why you would hold it back, right?
Yeah, I assume so. But even then, they should just, in terms of qualifying, they've got any qualifiers to do. Get them done now. Just get them done now. Get the draw made, as you say, ASAP, and give the clubs more time, reasonable time, to prepare themselves as a club in terms of travelling and team selections, this, that, and the other, and planning for the respective trips and etc. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah. Yep. No. Yeah. Now it'd be nice to see us, like I said, bring in some more players, right? So hopefully that's what we do. I don't know we're selling anybody the easy way.
You don't know why they can't do withdrawals already. They do it in FA Cup and all those other competitions. Just do it. I mean, FA Cup does it even before some of the games are over.
Yeah, so it seems weird, right? You can do draws before all the games are done, but you can't for the start of this, the season. Yeah, I'm talking about all the channels in there.
Yeah, Stefan's talking about the Flying Pig, obviously, but he's a United fan. It's so funny when United lose. I must watch. I bet he's fucking hilarious this morning when United dropped 2-0.
Oh, you went mute there. I don't know. We lost your audio. At least I lost your audio. Can you hear me, Tony?
I can't hear him.
Yeah. Ryan, you can't hear your audio. Okay. Yeah.
Ryan's coming back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a bit myself, but no, I enjoyed it.
I need to go too.
I definitely enjoyed this game. And it's good to see we lost Ryan. Should I let him back in?
Let yourself back in, motherfucker.
He's got the power as well.
Let's end it on that.
That was a good way to end it. But
end of the show.
I guess I'll say my outro since I'm sitting in the host chair right now. Everybody, thank you for showing up. We had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did too. It was a good watch along, and hopefully we have a lot more of these. I like our starting 11. I think we're strong. If we bring in our healthy players, it's going to be really fun to see how we play. If we bring in a couple new players, it'd be even better. We'll have even more depth, and I think that's a good problem to have, no matter what we do. So
at this point, we're still stuck about 14 players.
I'm doing my outro here. Stop talking.
You're dragging it on, Gary.
This is what it takes. This is how it goes. We're getting into form, all right? So leave me alone. Let me go. So you'll see me on Watchalongs with Ryan, and have my own channel, DWTT Arsenal. If you want to search for it, you'll see me show on Monday nights or early mornings for you guys in the UK, and midday on I guess it's 5 o'clock for you guys in the UK, midday for the US. We're gonna have the road trip. I'm gonna try to continue to do that. Probably, So yeah, that's me and Arsenal Fan Circle Sundays and Thursdays as well. So they keep me busy. So see you guys. Thank you for coming on. And Ryan, how would you? Where can they find you?
Well, the Twitter handle on the screen. Mr. Arsenal 89 on Twitter. On Facebook, you can find me on Facebook on groups and on the group and the page, literally the Mr. Arsenal podcast. Give it a follow, give it a like, all that jazz. And we're back here in terms of streaming on this channel. We're back here on Monday night for the Mike McDonald's You and My quiz. I was just waiting to hear back on one person for definite. Yeah, he's definitely coming. Obviously, he's currently in Orlando. He comes back on Monday. If he's not jet lagged, he's coming on. But I will get a concrete answer on him on Mondays. But other than that, we've got pretty much a full lineup, all but confirmed for Monday night, 7 o'clock UK time. Tomorrow, I'll be over on Andrew's channel for the Q&A, weekly Q&A, but Andrew's hosting, so I'll be over on his channel this week. So give that a subscribe over there from Dial Square to Where. Get your questions in to myself or Andrew via our DMs on Twitter, or when we put the announcement tweets out via the replies in the tweets. And we'll answer them for you. But it doesn't have to be Arsenal related or football related, just to be absolutely anything within reason, obviously. And I think, obviously, like I've done earlier on this start of this stream, I think Andrew will be doing a tribute to Maria as well, because obviously it'll be his first stream since obviously the news yesterday about Maria. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, the rest of it, anything else comes up. The women's Euro semi-final actually against Sweden on Tuesday. I'll be covering that as well. So keep an eye out for that when that gets all uploaded and ready to go. You guys keep an eye out for that. Apart from that, yeah, I'm gonna go and get some sleep now because it's nearly what? I can't think now. No, it's got a fucking half-3. Jesus Christ, time flies. Jesus, 3:30 in the morning. So you won't be seeing me till 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
There you go. Get the rest. And Tony, where can I find you?
Yeah, see me tomorrow on Arsenal Fan Circle, like every Sunday. Monday with you on the trip, and Thursday back on Arsenal Fan Circle. You can see me on Twitter every once in a while. Sometimes stoned, sometimes not.
I don't understand why they needed to know either of that.
Hey! You want me to share with me? Yes.
The power's got to him.
I know. All right, cool. Ryan, you can say the exits and take us out of here.
Again, like Gary said, thanks to everyone, even the new faces as well. Bradley, we had in earlier as well. And all the other new faces. Mo, stop upsetting Sam as well. That'd be fantastic. Coming to a stream, don't upset Sam. That'd be fantastic. But apart from that, yeah. As always, enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I'm gonna go and get some sleep. Gary and Tony are going to have a nice day doing whatever they want to do. Well, the rest of the day they've got because it was the early evening over there. Yeah, and as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.